Good morning, shareholders. I'm Delnaz Dara Harda, Company Secretary of Tata Consumer Products Limited. I welcome you all to the 62nd Annual General Meeting of your company. In compliance with the applicable laws, we are holding this AGM through audio-visual mode. Even though most of you are familiar with the process for attending this virtual AGM, I would briefly take you through certain important points. All members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute mode by the host to avoid any disturbance arising from the background noise and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of this meeting. The live streaming of this meeting is being webcasted on NSDL website. The company has received requests from few shareholders to register them as speakers at the AGM. The shareholders have been registered on a first-come, first-served basis. During the Q&A session, Chairman will announce the names of the registered speaker shareholders who will be given an opportunity to speak one by one. To start speaking, the shareholders are requested to unmute themselves and click the video button on only once and wait till the audio and video is on. If the shareholder is not able to switch on the video, for any reason, the shareholder can speak through the audio mode. While speaking, we would request speakers to use the earphones so that they are clear and audible. Minimize any noise in the background. Ensure that the Wi-Fi is not connected to any other device. No other background application is running, and there is proper lighting to have a good video experience. If there is a connectivity problem at the speaker shareholder's end, we would invite the next speaker to join. Each speaker is requested to limit their speech for 3 minutes to allow all shareholders to express their views. In case of any question asked by you remain unanswered, you may email your query to the company at the investor email ID. In case of any technical difficulties, you are requested to refer to the helpline number mentioned in the notice of this meeting. I would like to now briefly take you through the e-voting process. The Companies Act and SEBI listing regulations provide for electronic voting. Accordingly, the company has provided its members the facility to cast their votes through the remote e-voting system administered by NSDL. The remote e-voting period was open from June 14 at 9 a.m. till June 17 at 5 p.m. India time. For members attending this meeting who have not yet voted, the facility to vote during the meeting is also available, which is active now. Members can visit the voting page of the NSDL e-voting website and cast their votes and simultaneously attend the meeting. Mr. Parekh and failing him, Mr. Mitesh of Parekh and Associates have been appointed as scrutinizers to scrutinize the votes cast at the meeting and through remote e-voting. Since the meeting is conducted through audio-visual means and the resolutions mentioned in the notice have already been put to vote through remote e-voting, there will be no proposing and seconding of the resolution. The Chairman of the Board, Mr. N. Chandrasekhan, will not be able to attend the AGM due to some exigencies. Accordingly, as per the articles of the company, directors have elected Mr. P.B. Balaji as the Chairman of this AGM. With this, I would request the Chairman for the meeting to please take over the proceeding. Thank you.
Thank you, Delnaz. Good morning, shareholders. I'd like to welcome all of you to the 62nd Annual General Meeting of Tata Consumer Products Limited. I thank all the members who have joined the meeting. As the requisite quorum is present, I am calling the meeting to order. Given the tragic incident at Ahmedabad last week, this is a very difficult moment for the group. We are in shock and mourning. To lose a single person we know is a tragedy, but for so many deaths to occur at once is incomprehensible. This is one of the darkest days in the Tata Group's history. Words are no consolation right now, but our thoughts are with the families and the loved ones of the people who died and who are injured in the crash. We are here for them. I would like all of us to observe a minute's silence to pay our respects to all those affected by this heartbreaking tragedy. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs, through its general circulars, has permitted the holding of this AGM through video conference and other audiovisual means. Hence, in compliance with the directions of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and as per SEBI listing requirements, this AGM is being conducted through audiovisual means. The live streaming of this meeting is also being webcast on NSDL's website. The company has taken the requisite steps to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered in this AGM. I'll now request the board members who have joined this meeting through video conference to introduce themselves. As I call their names, I request the directors to greet the shareholders. Now I request Ms. Shika Sharma to introduce herself.
Welcome, shareholders. I'm Shika Sharma, Independent Director in Tata Consumer. I'm also the chair of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee and a member of the Audit Committee, the NRC, and the Risk Management Committee of the company. I'm
Thank you.
joining this meeting through VC in Mumbai.
Thank you, ma'am. Dr. KP Krishnan.
Good morning, shareholders. Good morning, Mr. Chairman, my fellow directors, and the company secretary. I join Mr. Balaji in welcoming the shareholders. I am KP Krishnan, Independent Director of the company. I chair the Audit Committee and the Stakeholders Relationship Committee. I am also a member of the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. I am joining this meeting through VC from my residence in Delhi. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Bharat Puri.
Good morning and welcome, shareholders. I am Bharat Puri, Independent Director and Chairman of the Risk Management Committee. I'm also a member of the Audit and Nomination and Remuneration Committees. I'm joining this AGM through VC from my hotel in the UK.
Thank you, sir. Mr. David Crean.
Welcome, shareholders. I am David Crean, Independent Director of the company and Chairman of the Corporate Social Responsibility and Sustainability Committee. I am also a member of the Audit and Risk Management Committees. I am joining this meeting through VC from my home in London.
Thank you, sir. During the year, Mr. Siraj Chaudhary ceased to be a director of the company. I would like to express our deep appreciation for the valuable contributions made by Mr. Siraj Chaudhary during his tenure as an independent director on the board and wish him continued success in his future endeavors. With me present here in Mumbai are Mr. Sunil D'Souza, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer to my left, Mr. Ajit Krishna Kumar, Executive Director and Chief Operating Officer to my right, Mr. Ashish Goenka, the Group CFO, and Ms. Delna Sada, Company Secretary. Mr. Shiv Kumar, Chief Financial Officer of the company, has also joined this meeting through audiovisual means from his corporate office in Bengaluru. The statutory auditors, Mr. Mukesh Jain, and the secretarial auditor, Dr. Asim Kumar Chattopadhyay, have joined this meeting online from Mumbai and Calcutta, respectively. Additionally, the members of the senior leadership team of the company have also joined this meeting virtually from their respective locations. The company has received board resolutions from 8 corporate shareholders appointing and authorizing representatives under Section 113 of the Companies Act 2013. These representatives represent 33 crore 73 lakhs 11,614 shares, which is 34.09% of the paid-up equity share capital of the company. As there is no physical attendance of members, the requirement of appointing proxies is not applicable. The registrars, as mandated by the Companies Act and the documents specified in the AGM notice, are available for inspection. Since the notice convening this meeting is already circulated to the members, I take the same as read. Since the statutory auditors have not made any observation, qualification, disclaimer, or comment in their report regarding the financial transaction or matters adversely affecting the functioning of the company, there is no need to read the auditor's report. Before we proceed with the meeting, I'd like to take a moment to express our profound sense of loss on the passing of Padma Vibhushan, Mr. Ratan Tata, on October 9, 2024. A distinguished business leader and philanthropist, Mr. Tata's remarkable vision and achievements have shaped both the Indian economy, the Tata Group, and Tata Consumer Products, where he was appointed as a director since 1991 and a chairman from 1995 to 2012. He was a truly uncommon leader, known for his integrity, foresight, unwavering commitment to excellence. Under his leadership, the company and the Tata Group expanded their global presence while remaining rooted in strong ethical values and the spirit of nation building. Mr. Tata also embodied the Tata ethos of giving back to society. His initiatives in education, healthcare, sustainability, and rural development have left a lasting impact on countless lives. We at Tata Consumer Products would want to express our immense gratitude to him for all his contributions. His principles, vision continue to guide us at every step of our journey, and we are deeply committed to upholding the standards he set. I'd like to now share a few thoughts on the performance of the company. We are navigating through a world that is both dynamic and demanding. Geopolitical uncertainties, shifts in global supply chains, advances in generative AI, and climate events continue to test business resilience. Yet, even amidst this volatility, we find ourselves at a moment in history where innovation, transformation, and consumption-led growth are converging. Global growth is expected to moderate in the near term, with IMF forecasting a 2.8% expansion in 2025. India remains one of the fastest growing large economies in the world with a GDP growth estimate north of 6%. Against this backdrop, we are witnessing significant shifts in consumer behaviors and business models. Consumers are becoming more health conscious, seeking better for you and organic options. There's a clear premiumization trend even in staples. With urbanization, time-constrained consumers are seeking convenience, leading to rising demand of cooking aids, ready-to-drink beverages, and snacking. Distribution is being reshaped by quick commerce, but physical retail remains deeply relevant even today. The digital-first marketing and hyper-personalization are rewriting the brand playbook. At the same time, artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming every function, from demand forecasting, content generation, inventory optimization, and pricing intelligence. Companies that embed AI deeply into operations will lead the next phase of value creation. Tata Consumer, you will be happy to know, shareholders, is leveraging these trends with a bold strategy, disciplined execution, and ambition to build a future-ready FMCG powerhouse. Talking about Tata Consumer in greater detail, 5 years ago, this company was formed. We had a large single category footprint, tea and coffee. In the 5 years since, your company has undergone significant transformation. Today, it is amongst the fastest growing F&B companies in India, operating across multiple categories and brands that touch millions of lives on a daily basis. Over the past 5 years, revenue has grown at an annualized rate of 13%, EBITDA has grown at 14%, and net profit at 23%. This fiscal year, we have continued this momentum with a revenue growth of 16%, EBITDA growth of 8%. And despite cost input inflation, the business has remained strong. Additionally, your company continued to drive balance sheet efficiencies with net working capital for the Indian business turning negative. The core businesses in tea and salt have not only sustained leadership, but also premiumized meaningfully. In India tea, premium and mass market brands account for almost 2/3 of the portfolio, and in salt business, it has gained more than 700 bips market share over the past 5 years. And value-added salts are now 10% of the salt business, up from the less than 1% it was 5 years ago. In the international business, your company moved from a fragmented global presence to a focused footprint, exiting non-core markets. In UK, we've become the number 2 branded tea player, up from number 4 last year. Importantly, the UK business delivered its highest ever EBIT margin, and overall international business is margin accretive to the India business. Our new growth businesses form 30% of our India portfolio, in line with our strategic portfolio transformation efforts. Additionally, last year, we took 2 decisive steps to expand our play in high growth, high potential categories with the acquisition of Capital Foods and Organic India. With these two, we have added 2 powerful food platforms to our portfolio. Capital Foods, with umbrella brands like Ching's Secret and Smith & Jones, give us stronghold in the fast-growing in-home cooking aid segment with a pan-India appeal. Organic India brings us differentiated mass premium wellness portfolio spanning teas, supplements, and staples. Together, they open up a large and growing total addressable market, deepen our presence in urban and emerging India, and strengthen our ambition to become a holistic, future-ready F&B powerhouse. And in this, innovation is a very, very critical muscle for us. And over the last 5 years, we've launched over 150 plus products. And our innovations to sales ratio has now gone up to 5.2% from the lows of 0.8%, amongst the best in the industry. Digital is embedded in the way we operate and not just a vertical. And we use it to go to market, we use it to engage with our customers and beyond. And we have deployed several high-impact AI use cases across sales, marketing, sourcing, and R&D, which Sunil is going to talk to you about. Execution excellence has been our absolute pillar, and we have quadrupled our reach with direct reach of over the past 5 years to over 2 million outlets, with a total reach of 4.4 million outlets. We have also strengthened our execution on emerging channels with e-commerce contribution growing greater than 5x, enabled by the exponential growth in quick commerce. As we look into the future, we are deepening our focus on quick commerce, pharmacy, and food services as high potential emerging channels. Sustainability is central to our strategy and purpose and guided by the Tata Group's Project Alingana. This we are embedding into every aspect of our value chain, from sourcing and packaging to operations and community. This year, Tata Consumer was recognized as the number one most sustainable consumer goods company in Business World's most sustainable companies ranking. Our Sustainalytics score improved by 15% and we retained our MSCI A rating. At the heart of our transformation is a strong focus on building a future-ready organization, one that is agile, inclusive, and deeply aligned with our purpose. We are taking a deliberate approach to grooming internal talent, and this includes creating structured leadership pipelines, cross-functional learning experiences, and long-term capability building. Our goal is clear: to nurture talent from within and build an organization that leads not just today, but into the future. So to conclude, the roadmap is already delivering results. It positions us well for what lies ahead. We see opportunity in creating an FMCG powerhouse and building brands of tomorrow for the modern India and the global consumer. Our investments in AI, talent, and digital ecosystem will help us operate with greater precision and speed. We have built a strong foundation, which has been shaped by the values of the Tata Group, and a portfolio of purposeful brands, a resilient operating model, and a team of talented individuals committed to excellence. I thank each one of our employees, partners, and stakeholders for their unwavering commitment and support. And I also thank you, our shareholders, for your trust, belief, and participation on this journey. Together, we will create a long-term sustainable value for all. I now request Mr. Sunil D'Souza, Managing Director and CEO, to make his presentation. Sunil.
Thank you, Rajiv. So Tata Consumer Products, we are an integrated food and beverage company with the rich heritage of Tata, aspiring for a larger share of the FMCG world. We delivered 17,600 crores consolidated revenue in FY25 with a market cap of 1,14,000 crores. We're among the top 10 FMCG companies in India, the number 2 branded tea player globally. We've got a reach of 275 million households in India and distribute to 4.4 million retail outlets. Our total workforce globally is about 25,000 people. We have a house of very strong brands. Tata Salt is the number 1 salt brand in the country. Tata Tea is the number 2 brand in India. Tetley is the 3rd largest tea brand, and all our brands put together, we're the number 2 tea player now in the UK. We've got the largest tea brand in Canada with Tetley. Himalayan is the number 1 natural mineral water brand. Tata Sampann is a national brand now in pulses, spices, dry fruits, and other staples. We have India's leading Desi Chinese brand with Ching's. the fourth largest roast and ground coffee brand in the US with 8 o'clock, and the leading organic food and beverage and herbal supplements brand in Organic India. In terms of financial performance, our consolidated revenue for FY25 was up 16%, 9% organic growth. Our group net profit was up by 6%. The India business organically grew 8%, and including the acquisitions grew 19%, with growth across beverages, which was up 10%, and foods, which was up 29%. The international business was up 7%, and non-branded was up 21%. Our consolidated EBITDA for the year was up 8%, with EBITDA margin at 14.2%. We had strong cash flow conversion, with operating cash flow to EBITDA at 101%. The proposed dividend for FY25 is 8.25 rupees per share. In terms of key businesses, India beverages was close to 6,000 crore with a 10% growth. India foods was 5,600 roughly at the 29% growth. International was 4,200 growing 7%, and non-branded was 1,900 growing 21%. Overall, 17,618 crores, up by 16%. This 17,618 crores delivered 2,502 crores of EBITDA, which was up by 8%. PBT was 1,782 crores, which was negative 12%, which was primarily impacted by 3 points. Number one was the fact that we had strong inflation in tea prices. Number two was there was interest on account of bridge financing that were taken for the acquisitions. And number three was the amortization of the new brands that we've taken over. Our group net profit was 1,252 crores, which was negative 17%, and group net profit was up by 6% at 1,287 crores. And now we're back to being cash positive with 1,808 crores in the bank. The past 5 years of Tata Consumer Products, FY25 we grew 19% with a CAGR over the last 5 years now at 16%. Our revenue international was up by 7% with a CAGR over the past 5 years of 5%. Consolidated, therefore, we grew FY25 at 16% with a CAGR over the last 5 years of 13%. Our consolidated EBITDA was up by 8% and a CAGR delivery of 14% over the last 5 years. Our group net profit again was up by 6% and the CAGR in the last 5 years was up 23%. And we've unlocked significant efficiencies while delivering shareholder returns. We have almost halved the working capital that we use for the business. In fact, the India business is now at a negative 1 day of working capital. EPS has grown 2.5 times plus from 5 to 13.1. Our operating cash flow to EBITDA is now north of 100% at 101, and we've consistently paid out a dividend to shareholders. This has resulted in a steep change in market capitalization, and market capitalization from 32,000 crore is now 1,14,000 crore, a 5-year CAGR of 27% and a 3-year CAGR of 16% respectively. We've redefined our strategic priorities, we tweaked it around, and we brought in execution, which you see right in the middle of the slide, as one of the key strategic priorities. So our 6 strategic priorities are strengthening core and accelerating our growth businesses that we already had. We've acquired new businesses and now we need to build on those new opportunities and also keep an eye out for any coming down the road. Drive execution excellence every day to deliver top-notch results. Create a future-ready organization and focus on talent and people. Drive digital and innovation, which are core capabilities for success for today as well as for the future. And of course, being part of the Tata Group, we need to embed sustainability in line with Project Alingana in everything that we do. Talking about our business, overall, we fueled our brands across platforms and maintained a steady A&P to sales ratio. 7.2% was the number for FY25. As new channels emerge, we've continued to build omni-channel capabilities. Direct reach is triple of where we started in March 2021, with 2 million outlets now reaching directly. And our total numeric reach is double from where we started at 4.4 million. We focused on channels of the future. Modern trade for FY25 grew 18. CAGR over the past 4 years was up 19%, and we've literally doubled the business. E-commerce, including quick commerce for FY25, grew by 57%, delivering a CAGR in the past 4 years of 43%, and our business is 4x from where we started. We focused on our growth businesses. They've now crossed 3,200 crores of revenue in FY25. Overall, growth businesses delivered 76%. The organic growth businesses delivered 18%, and growth businesses now are 28% of our India business. And we've delivered consistent growth across all the growth businesses. Tata Sampann is 3.8x from where we started in FY20 with a CAGR of 31%. We acquired the share of PepsiCo in the JV that we had with them in Nourishco, and we've grown the business 5x from then at a CAGR of 49%. Tata Soulful also we acquired in FY21, and we've grown 4.7x from where we started at a CAGR of 47%. Innovation is the lifeblood of any FMCG business, and we focused on that, delivering a top-notch innovation sales to sales ratio of 5%. We've had one launch every 9 days in the last year. Sustainability is focus for us, and if you look at any benchmark, whether it is maintaining our ratings in MSCI, improving our Sustainalytics ratings, or improving our S&P Global ratings and being included in the S&P Global Sustainability Yearbook for 2025, we've improved across the board. To run you quickly through our different businesses, India beverages, packaged beverages, volume was up 1, net revenue was up 4. The 5-year CAGR in this business is up 8. And last year, we implemented price increases across the portfolio in a calibrated manner in the second half. Coffee is the other big focus in this business. It continued its strong trajectory and grew by 33% last year. We continue to remain leaders in the e-commerce channel with a 42% value market share. India Foods, volume was up 4, organic revenue was up 13, and including the acquisitions, revenue was up 29%. Salt revenues grew 8% with a volume growth of 4% last year. In line with the premiumization agenda, value-added salts grew 31% last year. Full year revenue growth for Tata Sampann was 29%, and Soulful grew 32% last year. Ready-to-drink portfolio, which came under pressure from competitive actions, has now turned the corner. We had improving trajectory on value. Tata Copper Plus, which is our water business, grew by 18%. 13% volume growth in our ready-to-drink business, delivering a revenue of 835 crores. Our total volumes were up 13%, and total revenue grew by 2%. The premium segment continued to show strong growth at 19%. Our 2 new acquisitions of Capital Foods and Organic India, our combined gross margin is 49. Organic India delivered 374 crores, Capital Foods 799 crores, combined 1173 crores. Capital Foods and Organic India post-acquisition grew 19% on a combined basis, including our international operations. Also, they helped us build our new channels of food services and pharma, which are now being rolled out in line with expectations. Our non-branded business, Solubles business revenue was up by 11%, and total revenue growth was up 20%. Plantations grew 47% year on year. Tata Starbucks opened 58 new stores. We are now at 479 stores in 80 cities. And the revenue for the year grew by 5%. Growth has improved sequentially, growing 7% in the second half versus 3% in the first half. We celebrated 100 stores in the city of Mumbai and 50 stores in Bangalore. Our international operations, as in line with the strategic focus, continue to expand margins. 190 bips was the EBIT margin expansion, and net revenue grew by 7%. In terms of awards and recognitions, we had several of them. On a corporate front, we won 6 India Star Awards for excellence in packaging by the Indian Institute of Packaging in Mumbai. The Best Shared Services Leader of the Year in Food and Beverage at the 15th Shared Services Summit and Awards 2024. Our FY 23-24 Integrated Report won Gold for Best Financial Content in Print and Best Social Media Campaign at the Content Leadership Awards. We won Gold for Margoli Estate, Silver for Covercoli for our Arabica coffees at the Ernesto Illy International Coffee Awards 2024. In sustainability, we were ranked India's #1 most sustainable consumer goods company by Business World and #2 in the top 50 most sustainable companies across sector by Business World. We won the FICCI Sustainable Agriculture Award 2024, and our packaged beverages Sampla and Nanoi Packaging Centers won the prestigious President Award for National Energy Conservation 2024. In terms of brands, Tetley won the ET Shark Gold for FMCG in beverage. Tata Salt Immuno, Tata Coffee Grand, Tata Gluco Plus Jelly Energy Drink won the NIQ, the Nielsen IQ Basis Breakthrough Innovation Awards. Himalayan won gold for the most popular brand of water at the BBB Awards 2024. And Tata Soulful won the Golden Spoon Brand Retailer Partnership from Reliance SmartPoint. I now hand you back, Chairman.
Thank you, Sunil. Moving on to the Q&A session. I'd like to extend an invitation to all registered shareholders who wish to speak at this meeting to share their views. As a considerable number of shareholders have registered, I have a list of 50 with me. I request everyone to be brief so that we can ensure there is an opportunity for all shareholders to speak. And therefore, I request if each of you can restrict yourself to a 3-minute window that we have all agreed to work with. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Let me probably now call out the shareholders by name and then request your inputs, starting with Dr. Arun Bopanna.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks to the CS team for arranging this VC. I won't start with good morning. It's a sad morning if you ask me, with all the devastating accident which happened, which shook the nation. On the 9th of October 2024, in deep reverence to Ratan Tata, the heavens opened up and the gods themselves came down in homage to take him home. It's an honor for the Tata Group. It was a farewell far beyond the Bharat Ratna that people are seeking for Ratan Tata. The Ratan Tata was born as a Ratna for Akhand Bharat, a timeless jewel of this civilization. Not just India of today, but that of the spirit of Dharma and Seva long back. The light of the stars that were extinguished years ago still reaches, so it is with great men who died still reaches, with the radiation of their personality. Same happens with Ratan Tata. To me, Ratan Tata was divine in human form. Now, coming to the business, the present and future of FMG. When cost is the king and cash is the queen, how do you see the future of FMG in India? As we live in a world of inflation, compressed supply shocks, etc., can it be met with vision and address the volatility and costs? How do we future-proof our business? By investing in digital agility, nurturing trust. Trust is not built only in boardrooms, but in kitchens, kirana shops, where our brands truly meet people. And India's demographic dividend is real. They say by 2020, Gen X and millennials will drive 76% of the consumption. Is it a challenge or a great opportunity? I think it's a great opportunity. Does TCPL have a clear Gen X playbook? Are we adapting pricing strategies to suit their aspirations? TCPL is no longer just about tea, salt, or coffee. It is becoming a wellness enterprise, shaping lives and lifestyles. So what is the roadmap ahead? with better sourcing, better nutrition, sustainability-driven product design. Are we into regenerative farming partnerships with anybody in India? What are TCBL's roadmap for ready-to-cook and health-forward foods? Are there partnerships or innovation clusters emerging for long-term growth? In closing, let this year be where TCPL is not only a market leader but also a moral global leader. In closing, I would like to again pay tribute to Ratan Tata for his values-driven leadership. Ratan Tata had access to every corridor of global power, yet he avoided political entanglements. He never raised his voice, yet moved a nation. Never chased limelight, but chased what was right. When noise was rewarding, Ratan Tata showed power of the quietness and silence. Some legacies are etched in stone, but Ratan Tata's legacy is etched in every heart of Indian. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Opana. May I request Mr. Manas Banerjee?
May I audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir. Please go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Honored directors, fellow shareholders. Myself,
So your audio is breaking, so if you don't mind, could you just switch off your video? Then maybe the signal could be better.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Perfect, sir. Go ahead, sir.
I convey my gratitude to our respected company secretary, madam, Delnas Dara, and excellent work done regarding investor services. Our professionalism, transparency, and responsiveness. She has communicated with shareholders, ensuring we stay informed about company matters. I would like to express my sincere appreciation for the company's outstanding performance. The healthy dividend payout is a testament to the company's financial. And just close my video. Company's outstanding performance. The healthy dividend payout is a testament to the company's financial stability. The numerous awards received are a recognition of the team's hard work and dedication. Furthermore, I commend the company's excellent CSR policy, which demonstrates a strong commitment to social responsibility. Congratulations to the entire team for their efforts in making this a successful year. Now I come to my queries. Number one, sir, I understand that e-commerce is growing very well for us. How is the e-commerce business driving the net working capital for us in general? My second query, sir, where is Tata Copper now in terms of the portfolio mix? My third question, sir, do you see significant risks to revenue momentum to US market given recessionary risks? Sir, my final query is on the unbranded coffee business. I just trying to understand how are you thinking about the revenue growth and margins from here on. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Over to you, sir, for next proceedings.
Thank you, Mr. Banerjee. Mr. Hiranand Kotwani.
Namaste, respected chairman of the. Are you audible?
Yes, sir, you are, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah. It's a great pleasure. But said news has already at our mind. But business must go on as life is going on. Okay. Namaste to all. It is a company has done well. I have to acknowledge this gentleman D'Souza is working for last 5 years. We have to acknowledge this company has done well from last 5 years. Previously, I used to cry. I am associated with this company of 40 years, erstwhile Tata Tea company. But certainly, lot will be spoken, but my only concern is that our marketing part. Because all the medical store or general store. When I went and asked for the Himalayan water, he is not able to give. So still the lot of scope is there. Growth and prosperity is there ahead. How we are going to cope up with it?
So we lost you, sir. Mr. Kotwani, can you hear us?
Hello, I am audible.
Yes, sir. We got you again.
But only concern is that how the company will do future roadmap, increasing the growth and prosperity and the marketing. Because the coffee we go to, हमको 2-2.5 का अंकल सर वो मिलता है पाउच कॉफी का नेस्ले का, हमारे को टाटा का नहीं मिलता है. तो अभी ऐसा मार्केटिंग करिए कि कौन सब दुकान में हमको 2-2.5 रुपए वाला मिले, हमको 8 ज्यादा देना पड़े कि टाटा इज अ ब्रांड एंड गुडविल ट्रस्ट. वी कैन 50 पैसा 1 रुपए ज्यादा रखेंगे, हम टाटा का लेंगे. अभी हम जाते हैं तो सब टाटा की प्रोडक्ट जनरल स्टोर में नहीं मिलती है. टाटा गोल्ड मिल रहा है, संपन्न मिल रहा है, पहले ये भी नहीं मिल रहा था. अभी मार्केटिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू कोप अप, दैट इज माय कंसर्न. ऑल इज वेल, थैंक यू एंड गुड लक अहेड.
Thank you, Mr. Kotwani. I have Ms. Payal Vishal Natwani. Speaker number 4.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Good morning, Chairman, sir, and the members of the board. My name is Payal Nathwani. I'm a proud shareholder of Tata Consumer and a member of Millennium Mams Rajkot team. Sir, my question is, we do not see a national level ad done aggressively to be included in the list of FMCG companies. How does our company plan to expand, knowing the food and beverages is just 18 to 19% of the FMCG sector? Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I have Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta. Next one.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Good morning, respected chairman of the meeting, board of directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I've joined this meeting from the city of Joy, Kolkata. I feel proud to be a shareholder of Tata Consumer. But it's very unfortunate or sad for us that we have lost our icon, and we are a great admirer of Mr. Tata. We have lost that great person on 9th October. We can't forget his contribution in the field of industry or in the field of social life of a human man. But the both are of Tata Consumer, R.N. Tata and R.K. Krishna Kumar. We peoples of the city of Joy can't forget their contribution for the human life and employees and the social field. So, sir, ये भगवान ने 2 साल के अंदर इन दोनों को अपने पास अच्छे महान व्यक्तियों को बुला लिया. हम ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि उन दोनों को अपने चरणों में स्थान दे. और सर, मिस्टर टाटा के नाम पे और मिस्टर कृष्ण कुमार के नाम पे हमने कहा था कि एक मेमोरियल लेक्चर कीजिए, जिससे कि आप आने वाली यंग जनरेशन और लोग कुछ सीख सके कि उन्होंने मिस्टर टाटा वाज वेरी एग्रेसिव फॉर द बिजनेस और मिस्टर कृष्णा कुमार was very aggressive for the acquisition. Whatever the Tata Consumer is today, all credit goes to Mr. R.K. Krishna Kumar. We can't forget his contribution, sir. And I thanks to the company secretary and the team for excellent work to help us to join this meeting through VC. But we peoples of Calcutta are missing from 6 years to meet you physically, because you are not coming to Calcutta to meet physically to the investors. And today we are missing our chairman. We want to hear some words from him, but we are missing him because due to a sad accident of Air India. But sir, I can't say a single word on that issue because there is some politics and there is some gang is going against the Air India by some people are behind to give a wrong impression on Air India in the mind of passengers. So I request Mr. Chandrasekharan to bring back the confidence of passengers on Air India, because people are losing their faith and confidence on the Air India. Now the people do not want to travel. Convey our best wishes that he should success to bring back the confidence and make the Air India global aviation in coming time under his leadership with the team of management. क्योंकि भारत सरकार ने तो उसको डंप करके दिया ही था टाटा को, और लोग लग गए पीछे कि कैसे उसको डंप किया जाए, कैसे उसको बदनाम किया जाए। तो उन चीजों को छोड़ते हुए वो आगे लेके जाए, और उन्होंने 4 दिन पहले जो अपने एम्प्लॉइज को और अपने सहयोगियों को लिखा कि एक समय है और आज का दिन बहुत काला है, तो उससे मैं पूरी तरह सहमत हूँ। कन्वे आवर फीलिंग टू हिम सर, ही इज नॉट टुडे. So I have a great respect to you also, because you are in the Tata Motors. We know that we have done a lot of things for Tata Motors. So I believe that you will convey my feeling to him to do something in regard of Air India to bring back the confidence. Sir, what's your future plan? How you will reward to the investors? And I thanks to the MD for his nice presentation, CEO Mr. Ajit Krishna Kumar. And sir, drinking water to near to registered office from last 2 years I am asking कि एक पीने का प्याऊ जो है ना, जिससे कि वहाँ 3 स्कूल है और एक बहुत बड़ा मेट्रो स्टेशन है, जिससे कम से कम 5,000 बच्चे डेली मेट्रो में अप एंड डाउन करते हैं। तो एक कोई पीने के पानी की व्यवस्था अगर आप रविंद्र सदन मेट्रो के पास, और आपकी रजिस्टर्ड ऑफिस हार्डली वहां से 200 मीटर की दूरी पे है, और आप वाटर में मास्टर हैं, हिमालय टाटा कोपर आप चलाते हैं, तो आप कोई एक ऐसा कोई प्लान बनाइए जिससे कि बच्चों को और गर्मी में इस हीट वेव में लोगों को पीने का पानी अंडर द अम्ब्रेला ऑफ टाटास नियर टू योर रजिस्टर्ड ऑफिस और नियर टू दैट मेट्रो स्टेशन लोगों को मिल सके। और प्रोडक्ट शुड अवेलेबल रैशनल सर, क्योंकि कुछ प्रोडक्ट कैलकाटा में मिलती है, कुछ नहीं मिलती है। ऑनलाइन भी आपकी, जैसा भी एमडी साहब ने बताया, काफी प्रोडक्ट, तो वो प्रोडक्ट बहुत सी ऑनलाइन भी नहीं मिलती है। जब मैं बिग बास्केट से ऑर्डर करता हूँ तो अनअवेलेबल दिखाता है काफी प्रोडक्ट। तो प्रोडक्ट शुड बी अवेलेबल रैशनल। सर व्हाट्स द position of our Russian business, because there is a tussle between Russia and Ukraine. Is there any impact on our business in Russia business? And sir, do something under the CSR in Calcutta in the field of health and education, जिससे कि मिस्टर टाटा और मिस्टर कृष्ण कुमार का एक विजन था, वो कैलकाटा में हेल्थ और एजुकेशन में लोगों को बहुत सपोर्ट करते थे। तो कीप कंटिन्यू दैट लेगेसी इन फ्यूचर आल्सो फ्रॉम अंडर द CSR and try to reduce the expenses. I will take 1.5 minutes more, sir. And several disputed demands pending before the various platforms in your auditor reports. So how you will handle and what steps are you taking to resolve these issues and save the legal expenses? Any plan to bring Tata 1mg under the Tata Consumer Products Limited, sir? Tata 1mg is very popular in every aspect. So any plan to bring that company under the Tata Consumer, and any plan to enter in business बिस्कुट, बिकॉज चाय और बिस्कुट का बहुत मेल है सर। तो बिस्किट आपने रस्क लॉन्च किया है, तो बिस्कुट भी आपका लॉन्च करने का। लास्ट बट लिस्ट, मैं मिस्टर टाटा को फिर से अपनी ट्रिब्यूट पे करता हूँ और कन्वे आवर फीलिंग टू मिस्टर चंद्रशेखर आल्सो, एंड थैंक्स टू द कंपनी सेक्रेटरी सर। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Mr. Gupta. May I request Mr. Tamal Kumar Majumdar, speaker number 6.
One minute, sir. Respected Balaji sir, Mr. D'Souza, Mr. Krishna Kumar, Mr. Kreen, and other directors of the company. Myself, Tamal Kumar Majumdar, an equity shareholder from Kolkata. 1 minute, sir. Sir, today we are missing the presence of our chairman. Today we are missing the presence of Chandra Sahab. Hope he is well, and please convey our best wishes to him. So, thank you, Balaji Sahab and Mr. D'Souza for sharing your thoughts with us. And my special thanks to our company secretary, Dilnaz Hada, for And our overall team consists of ever smiling Shiv Shankarai and others for keeping good relation with shareholders. We are really happy to get an active company secretary to look after our interest. So last week, the heartbreaking incident of Air India plane crash happened. Our prayers are with the family of the bereaved family. So as regards Mr. Tata is concerned, his death, it's really a personal loss for me also, because during the last 20 years, he has given so much love to a small man like me. I am really missing him. So I have gone through the 591 page annual report, subsidiary accounts, earning conference call, have some queries, and as usual, seeking your indulgence. Sir, during the year, the revenue from operations and EBITDA increased substantially in relation to previous year. Yet group net profit and return on capital employed decreased by 17% and 13.4% respectively in relation to previous year. Dividend income of a massive 369.61 crore. Last year it was 67.92 crore. In page 474, received from Tata Consumer Products UK Group Limited and Tata Consumer Products Capital Limited, and repayment of loan using the proceeds from rights issue proceeds of rupees 2,997.77 crore during August 2024 also bolster our profit. So consolidated segment result for the year showed profit from Indian business decreased from 1,348 crore to 1,021 crore during financial year 25. International business and non-branded business did better by booking profit before depreciation and other unallocables of rupees 567 crore. Last year it was 485 crore and 407 crore. Last year it was 248 crore. Would you please share your thoughts in this respect, disclosing the trend noticed during financial year 26? Would you please share details in respect of rupees 120 crore as fair value gains on remeasurement of contingent consideration as disclosed in page 467. So, it is noted that Indian food business, including acquisitions, did exceedingly well during financial year 25. How they are doing and your expectation for the current year? I have noted that tea and salt business increased by 1% and 4% respectively in volume terms during financial year 25. As regards tea is concerned, its increase in pricing terms was 7%, as mentioned by Mr. Mr. D'Souza. What was the increase of salt in pricing terms? Because in quantity terms, its increase was 4%. Whether the trend will continue during the current year. Sir, I have noted from the earning call dated 23rd April 2025, where Mr. D'Souza mentioned that we have passed on about 30 or 28% or 29% of true cost for the full year. For the quarter, it's now 46% with the price increase that we have taken through the year. So yes, 54% of the cost have been absorbed. Would you please throw some light on it, disclosing the current trend followed by the company in respect of absorption of increase in cost of tea, whether the said absorption affected our profitability during financial year 2025. And it is also observed that e-commerce and quick commerce contribute 14 to 14% of our business. What is its contribution to our profitability during financial year 25? In addition to that, the company noticed continuous growth in pulses, dry fruits, and cold pressed oil. What was its contribution to our profitability during financial year 25 and your expectation for financial year 26? And sir, why our masala under Sampan brand not notice such increase despite Tata Nam attached to it? Whether it break even as on date? Please share your thoughts, sir. Sir, our company took control of Organic India Private Limited by paying a whopping 1,952 crore. During financial year 25, against a revenue of 280.7 crore, it booked a loss before tax of 0.09 crore, with positive return earning balance of 113.55 crore as on 31st March 2025. Looking at its financials, don't you think that we paid more for its acquisition? And it is noted that 40% of Organic India business comes from USA. How it is doing during the current year? I have three more questions, sir. Sir, Tata Consumer Bangladesh Limited is still in bad shape. Its loss during financial year 25 was by Bangladesh Tata 11.17 crore against revenue of 10.72 crore. Its accumulated loss of Bangladesh Taka 83.04 crore surpassed its equity base of Bangladesh Taka 65 crore. Would you please share your thoughts in this respect? So, our company increased its investment in Tata Coffee Vietnam Company Limited by 168 crore, 166 crore during the year. It booked a profit of US dollar 0.41 crore during the year. Looking at the production of coffee Robusta, less than the projected, what is your expectation from the unit during financial year 26? And what is the reason for increase in investment during the year? And sir, it appears that time has come to take a decision on our investment in Amalgamated Plantations Limited, which is in very bad shape for the last couple of years. Please share your thoughts in this respect as well as in respect of Starbucks Private Limited. Sir, the company increased its investment in Tata Starbucks by 125 crore during the year. When do you expect it will contribute to our coffer positively? Answer. Lastly, what is the reason for abnormal decrease in employee benefit expenses of Capital Foods Private Limited from 109.70 crore in financial year 24 to 32.14 crore during financial year 25? If we deduct the rupees 45 crore as one-time bonus paid during financial year 32, then there also lies a difference of rupees 32 crore. Would you please share the reason for such huge difference? And sir, it booked a PBT of 170 crore during financial year 25, exporting 15% of its revenue. What is your expectation from the unit during the current year? And page 474 of the annual report mentioned that reimbursement of expenses of rupees 131.25 crore paid to Capital Foods Private Limited by our company. Would you please share details? Also, Narishco caters, as per Mr. D'Souza, 35 to 40% to Telangana, Odisha, 20 to 25% comes from the east, and 25% to 30% from remaining part of India. What is our position in the Western India? What was the overall pan-India market share of Narishco during financial year 25 and your expectation for the current year? Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for allowing me to complete my questionnaire. Thank you all for patient hearing.
Thank you, Tamalda. Mr. Bimal Sarkar.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir. I Bimal Krishna Sarkar, joining from my residence, Kolkata. Respected Chairman and other MPs, Company Secretary, Secretary Department, and shareholders present in the meeting. Sir, at first, I thanks to the MD, our CEO. Sir, valuable and excellent presentation regarding company's performance. Sir, thanks to Company Secretary Department, Company Secretary for excellent investor service. Sir, question number 1, page number 538. Advertisement and sales charges increased by 18.30%. Sir, last year it was 6,677.69 crores. But this year, 1,155.84. Sir, please give details and what is the reason for increasing, sir. Sir, question number 2, page number 538. Sir, miscellaneous expenses increased by 23.80%. Sir, what is the reason? Sir, please clarify and give details. Sir, question number 3. Sir, my CSR committee, thanks to the CSR committee for excellent performance. Sir, CSR as per section 135, subpara 5, CSR obligation is 23.91 crores. Our CSR committee spent 21.67 crores total on ongoing project and other than ongoing project. Sir, 2.24 crores, sir, is not shown in the CSR expenditure. Sir, please explain 2.24 crores expenditure. Sir, what are the outlook? Number 1, women empowerment, especially able person, war women and their dependents. Sir, last question, capital expenditure plan for next 2 years. Sir, I hope, I pray to God, sir, you and of your directors and company secretary department employees for good health. Sir, thanks for patient hearing. And thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, Mr. Sarkar. Ms. Lily Pradhan.
Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay. Very good morning, all chairpersons and all viewers. Myself, Lily Pradhan from Kolkata, attending the meeting through video conferencing. I am obliged that the management has given me chance to speak at this meeting. First of all, I would like to thank the board of directors, respected chairman, respected MD, respected CFO, respected secretary with secretarial team for wonderful arrangement and guiding me in advance for attending the meeting through video conferencing. Next must be easy in future because any part of the world, every person can participate and express their views. As a secretary, Delna's madam always coordinated with me, even all shareholders. A very good, appreciative, personalized human beings. Overall, very good investor services. I am really proud to her. I received email of a notice well in advance and also annual report. The theme of cover page is very good, knowledgeable. I wholehearted support all resolution by voting. I am very happy to know that the performance is developing a lot, which is sustainable growth in nowadays. Now I have put some specific question and present situation. What is the credit rating of the company? What is the export? Is increasing nowadays. What is the status of the export quality in all of our country? And what is the aim of the object of future development by AI technology in all of our country? What is the byproduct planning? What is the CSR activities on challenging persons? Microanalysis of CSR activities. What is the status of cost-cutting measurement and management? What is the CapEx plan for future development? Please must be bifurcated, analysis, top line and bottom line. Nothing more. Thank you. Thank you so much. All the best. As a woman speaker, we request always support women empowerment.
Thank you, Ms. Pradhan. Now I have Ms. Dolphy Dinesh Jain.
Good morning, Chairman, sir, and members of the board. I'm Dolphy James from Mumbai, a proud shareholder of the company and a member of Millennium MAMS. My question is, with our Prime Minister's focus on well-being, how do you see the company capitalize on it? And secondly, wellness products are in demand in India and abroad. What is your strategy in this category for export? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I then have Mr. Naveen Bothra.
Chairman of the meeting, respected Mr. P.B. Balaji, our MD and CEO, Mr. Sunil D'Souza, other distinguished board members and the management team at Tata Consumer. A very warm greetings to all, sir. I am Naveen Bothra, attending this AGM from Delhi. Congratulations to the team led by Mr. D'Souza for the good financial results in the financial year 24-25. Sir, I have the following for your kind consideration and articulation. Theme of our this year's annual report is growing together for better. So, and also in the chairman's message to the shareholders, our ambition, we have conveyed that our overarching ambition is to be a full-fledged FMCG company. So after various acquisitions and restructuring in the group, in the last 5 years, we have now become a multi-product, multi-category food and beverage company. And to further extend the addressable market, what are the new product categories in other segments we are considering over the next 2 to 3 years? Would request you to kindly throw more light on our strategy for achieving this ambition to be a full-fledged FMCG company. So I have already voted in favor of all the resolutions and propose a vote of thanks to the esteemed board. Thanks for the opportunity to interact, and special thanks to our company secretary, Ms. Elna, and our team for smooth onboarding in this virtual meeting and sending the physical documents well in time. Highly appreciated. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Bothra. I then have speaker number 11, Mr. Dara Vipul Jamadar.
Greetings of the day to respected chairman and all the board members of my company. My name is Dr. Dara Vipul Jamadar, residing from Surat, Gujarat, a proud shareholder of our company and also a loyal customer. Firstly, I would like to pay my humble obeisance to Ratan Tata, sir. Next, I would like to congratulate all the stakeholders of my company for their contributions, due to which our company has performed tremendously well in this particular fiscal year. And in turn, it has helped us in generating impeccable and robust performance in the whole FY. Certain questions which I would request our board members to answer are: first, considering good monsoon and the recent price hikes in some of our products like salt and tea, how much more margin expansion can we expect in the second half of this fiscal year? Second, with the price hike and introduction of tariffs, there is always a major risk of losing market share. So, how much market share have we lost till date, and what is the overall FY25 forecast of market share? Third, what kind of synergy can we expect from the M&A done by the Capital Foods and Organic India? As mentioned in annual report, the acquisition was done by the internal accruals, debt and rights issue. Can you please share how much amount of debt has been raised for and for how many years? Additionally, with RBI cutting the interest rates, how much amount of interest payment are we going to save? Fourth, revenue growth for our India food business has remained robust with around 25 to 30% YOI growth in comparison to the Indian packaged beverages business has grown in single digit, with their volume growth again in lower single digit. So can you please enumerate factors that are acting as a headwinds for this business segment? Being a world leader, how are we trying to turn the waves in our favor? Next, with such a robust and impeccable product portfolio that caters domestic as well as international demand, which kind of business do you think we have still untapped, and what kind of capital we might need to enter that particular segment, maybe via a brand development or by mergers and acquisition? Last question, what are your views on the competition intensity and as we operate in a perfect market competition wherein new companies with new brands are coming up on a regular basis? Thank you, sir, for providing this opportunity. And I would also like to commend the work of investor relation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Jamadar. I then have Ms. Vandana Gupta.
Yeah, good morning, sir, and members of the board. I'm Vandana Gupta from Kolkata, a proud shareholder of the company and a member of Millennium AMS. Sir, my questions are: taking over the existing business is costly in FMCG companies. So, sir, are you ruling this out from your future plans? And then without this, how can you grow aggressively? And sir, our venture with Starbucks is highly successful, but profitability is not visible. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Gupta. I have Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf, speaker number 13.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
हाँ, माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निर्देशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारी और कर्मचारीगण, मैं संतोष कुमार श्राफ कलकत्ता से आप सभी को राम राम कहता हूँ। आशा करता हूँ आप लोग से इस समय अच्छे स्वास्थ्य होंगे सर। मैं सर उन कर्मचारी भाई बहनों का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जिनकी कड़ी मेहनत का फल है कि आज हमारी कंपनी इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट दे रही है। साथ में उनकी फैमिली का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जो बैकबोन के रूप में उनके साथ में खड़ी रहती है। साथ में वर्कर उनकी फैमिली का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ सर। साहब आप अपने प्रेजेंटेशन में काफी कुछ बताया, इसमें प्रश्न तो कुछ नहीं रहते हैं। मेरे 2-3 प्रश्न है सर। एक तो अपने पिछले साल कार्बन रिड्यूस कितना परसेंटेज कार्बन रिड्यूस किया है और हम जीरो कार्बन कंपनी बनने का हमारा क्या लक्ष्य है। दूसरा सर, अभी जो हम कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं एनर्जी, उसमें कितनी परसेंटेज एनर्जी हम रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी यूज कर रहे हैं और 100% रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी यूज करने का कब तक प्लानिंग है सर। सर एक मेरा प्रश्न है, ESG की रेटिंग करवाते हैं क्या सर? इन्वायरमेंट कॉर्पोरेट क्या बोलते हैं इसको, ESG, इसकी अगर रेटिंग करवाते हैं तो बताइएगा सर। और इसका अभी प्रेजेंट स्कोर क्या हमारी कंपनी का, ये बताइएगा सर। और इसको अपने फ्यूचर में किसी रिप्यूटेड एजेंसी में स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में लिस्टेड करने का विचार है क्या, ये बताने का करिएगा। और सर अभी बाजार में अपनी जो ESG अच्छी होती है तो उसके बदले में लोग अभी बॉन्ड इशू कर रहे हैं, तो आपका फ्यूचर में ऐसा कोई प्लान है बॉन्ड इशू करने का तो बताइएगा सर। ज्यादा कुछ नहीं सर, एक रिक्वेस्ट रहेगी मेरी आपसे कि मैं भी आपकी बैलेंस शीट देख रहा था, उसमें परमानेंट जो एम्प्लॉई है उनको आप मैटरनिटी बेनिफिट देते हैं सर, तो हमारे जो परमानेंट वर्कर है उनको आप प्रोवाइड नहीं करते सर। तो वर्कर जो परमानेंट है वो भी तो हमारे परमानेंट है, ऐसे नॉन परमानेंट एम्प्लॉय को नहीं देते, मैं नहीं कहूंगा नॉन परमानेंट वर्कर नहीं, परमानेंट जो वर्कर है उनके बारे में विचार किया जा सकता है सर कि उनको भी पैटर्निटी बेनिफिट दे, क्योंकि अभी आंध्र गवर्नमेंट और जितनी भी भारत की सरकार चाहती है कि इनको ज्यादा इंसेंटिव प्रोवाइड किया जाए जिससे हमारे देश की संख्या बढ़े सर। ज्यादा कुछ नहीं, एक बार आपसे फिर रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा सर, हमारी सेक्रेटरी उनकी टीम का भी आभार प्रकट करूंगा और आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूँ सर VC मीटिंग कंटिन्यूस रखिए जिससे हम हमारे आपके प्रति हमारे कर्मचारी जो अच्छे काम कर रहे उनके प्रति आभार प्रकट कर सके अपनी। और सर मैं रतन जी टाटा को संवेदना प्रकट करता हूँ, उनके चले जाने से मन बहुत दुखी है। भगवान उनके आत्मा को शांति देंगे और आशा करते हैं कि आप उनके बताए हुए कदमों पर चलेंगे सर। जय हिंद, जय भारत, राम राम।
Thank you, Mr. Saraf. Next speaker, Ms. Shalini Dugar. Ms. Shalini Dugar.
Sorry. Good morning, Chairman, Sir, and members of the board. I'm Shalini Dugar from Dubai, a proud shareholder of the company and a member of Millennium MAM. My question is, in some products, as in Gluco Plus, we are facing competition by new entrant, and in some, we are entering to disrupt, as in rupees 10 instant noodles. How are we handling both? My second question, given Tata's exposure in the US market, how would the new tariff between US and India affect the trade in short and medium term? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I then have Mr. Ashok Subramaniam.
Yeah. Am I audible and am I visible?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Respected board members and independent directors, the employees, fellow shareholders. Thanks for the opportunity to participate in the 62nd AGM of Tata Consumer Products. I commence by paying a tribute to our great Mr. Padma Vibhushan, Mr. Ratan Tata. And we are personally missing Chandrasekharan sir in this AGM. So nevertheless, I also take this opportunity to give him the strength and give the entire Tata Group the required strength to tide over the present crisis of Air India. And with that, I'm sure that that will be an eye-opener, and whatever the learning which can get applied to all the companies, group companies under the brand of Tata's. The why I say that is that as we grow in volume and grow in market, and the change in the generations, there is certainly going to be a lot of concern for safety and other aspects. So I think there is a lot of focus is required. Nothing can be taken for granted. And we strongly believe that there is nothing, there is no substitute to visual inspection or any other aspects. In this context, I would also like to extend my services in case you read it anytime, because I understand that India has got a population of 50 to 60 million and in the age group of 60 to 70. And unlike the olden days, these days, these people are healthy, hale and healthy, and they have tremendous knowledge. And this is the generation which has come through a lot of hardships, and they know the values of ethics and the values of, they have gone through the modern generations also. So why we cannot tap them? And many organizations are trying that. And I am a safety professional, and recently I have upskilled myself in CSR through the CSR leadership program post graduation by XLRA Jamshedpur in collaboration with Tata Steel Foundation. So I don't mind extending my services on a just for my interest, nothing for any return. So you can, I am always available. Any services I can be of help to you. And I speak from Coimbatore, any nearby geography, I am happy to extend my services. Now, saying so, I reinforced my faith in the group and especially in Tata Consumer by increasing my holding by 10% in this year. And that brings my overall holding in the portfolio of this particular stock to 3%. I have few points, and I happy and first of all I compliment the entire secretarial department for making this conduct of the AGM smooth and inviting everyone over the phone and telling that you please join and all those things. And I've been glad that I've been given a beautiful annual report in a physical copy. I really cherish that particular book, and I think I have gone through almost 2-3 hours I've spent on that. And I'll be certainly using it as my workbook. Okay. And from that, I appreciate the continual efforts of you in terms of reduction of what you call packing materials with a single thing of 11% reduction in 1 kg salt pack. That goes to show that about our commitment towards circular economy. In that same aspect, I was thinking that I want to give a suggestion, maybe it was possible. Whatever the brands, whatever the things which is there in Tata products, we should ensure that all these products are available in the platform of BB, that is Big Basket. So for me, unfortunately, many of the products are not available to me. And there are only fast moving products are available, not many of the things, or maybe slowly we can start introducing that. I think that will be a good way to increase this thing. And similarly, the same BB platform can be used to take back these beautiful packing materials whenever they deliver the next time. So whether anything is paid back to the customer or not, that is immaterial. But at least the same can go back rather than it goes it generally it get mixed with the wet waste, and a little bit of wet waste get magnified with this kind of packing material mixing with that. This is one way we can be a very good to the organization also. So that is one point, and that is all from my end. And the last point, but the least, I said that there is what is the company's view on internal carbon pricing, and whether we have any roadmap for preserving some kind of profits towards meeting the carbon requirements in the downline, and that is what the need of the hour these days. And also, when I look at the browsing platforms of many companies in the market, and I'm happy to note that whatever the shares we have purchased in the rights issue in 2024, everybody is sitting on a profit of roughly 30% plus. Oh, wonderful! What else you can expect in less than a year, and that too in such a geopolitical and tough situation. And when I go through the SWOT analysis of this stock in the many trading platforms, there are 7 weaknesses as identified rather over the strengths. One, it says that stocks is there is a high PE, an inefficient use of shareholder funds. That is, it says ROE declining in last 2 years. It says inefficient use of assets to generate profits, and declining net cash flow, and increasing trend in non-core income. So maybe these are all the few things I could pick up from that. And there, as such, in the SWOT, I don't see any threat is being given in the market analysis. Probably your team can look into it, and so that if these particular things have been shown and the communication goes to like that, and when this moves out, there can be a good potential for the stock to fare further much, which will indirectly benefit us and indirectly benefit the organization also in terms of market capitalization, and which will in turn will benefit in cost of financing. Thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity, and I wish all the employees and everybody a safe time ahead. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Subramaniam. I now have Ms. Shruti Gupta.
Good morning, Chairman, Sir, and esteemed members of the board. I am Shruti Gupta from Delhi, a proud shareholder of the company and a member of Millennium Mams. My question is, Sir, in FY25, you introduced 41 products. Congratulations on that. What is the product pipeline for FY26? Also, how quickly and aggressively will AI be implemented across new product development, and how will it help us? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Subhash Kar. Mr. Subhash Kar.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Now
Hello.
you are. Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Chairman, sir, esteemed members of the board, and fellow shareholders. I am Subhash Kaur, joining from Kolkata. Sir, first of all, I would like to congratulate you and entire management for the excellent performance in this fiscal year, and the reflect in the attractive dividend payout 825%. I also appreciate the management team for the robust CSR framework and its demonstration of dedication to social responsibility. Sir, I wholeheartedly support all the regulation passed through remote e-voting. Sir, I would like to convey my sincere thanks to respected Company Secretary, Madam Dilnaj Dara Harda, and the entire team, providing excellent investor services and registering my name as a speaker and also keeping in touch with us and resolving our problem. And thanks once again for presenting a detailed and informative 591 pages annual report. The award information on page 54 to 61 is truly remarkable, and congratulations to the team on this outstanding achievements. Some of my questions. First question is, sir, can you provide insight into the revenue generated by our e-commerce segment? What, with the increasing food inflation, what measures are being taken to control input cost, and are there plans to adjust our pricing strategy accordingly? Second, sir, highlighting the positive trend in salt volume despite the price increase. Can this level volume be sustained over the coming year? Thirdly, sir, what potential impact do you foresee from the current geopolitical tension on our industry, especially in terms of international business operation? And lastly, sir, what has been the contribution of the water segment to our company's revenue? Are there any plan to acquire other water companies? Sir, I am a regular consumer of our company product and am really satisfied. Nothing to add more. Continue with this VC in future and all stay safe. Thank you, sir, for providing this opportunity. Namaskar.
Thank you, Mr. Kar. Mr. Kamal Kishore Jawar, speaker number 18 I have.
हेलो, मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead,
ओके,
sir.
थैंक यू. हमारे चेयरमैन सर, ऑल डायरेक्टर्स को नमस्कार. कमल किशोर फ्रॉम हैदराबाद. सर, मैं ज्यादा कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ. इसके पहले 2-3 क्वेश्चन हमारे साथी पहले बिफोर बोल चुके हैं. और सर, आज हमारे कंपनी सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट गैलेंडर दारा हरदा का इतना गुड सर्विस है. टाइम पे फोन, उनके असिस्टेंट के फोन इतना सर्विस देते हैं, जितना तारीफ करे उतना कम है. और हमारे को टाइम पे बैलेंस शीट मिल गया, तो उनको मैं बधाई देता हूँ. इसी तरह सर्विस मिलते रहे इन्वेस्टर को. और इसी तरह एवरी ईयर वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस रखिए सर, तो हम कहीं भी रहे मीटिंग अटेंड कर सकते. जैसे आपके डायरेक्टर लंदन में, हांगकांग में है, उन भी अटेंड कर सकते हैं एवरी ईयर वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस. और लास्ट में 2 ईयर से जब चंद्रशेखर साहब चेयरमैन साहब थे, जब मैं बोलते आया साहब फाउंडर जो है उनका फोटो डालिए, तो यंग जनरेशन को मालूम होगा कौन है क्या है. तो अपने पूरे टाटा ग्रुप में बैलेंस शीट पे उनका फर्स्ट पेज सेकंड पेज है. हमको देखकर बहुत खुशी हुई कि एवरी ईयर ऐसी फाउंडर का फोटो डालिए, तो कम से कम यंग जनरेशन में उनको मालूम होंगे भाई टाटा ग्रुप में पहले कौन था, कैसा डेवलपमेंट करते गए टाटा ग्रुप को. तो न्यू कोई भी आगे निकल सकता है. और सर, अपना एमडी साहब सुजय साहब जो प्रोडक्शन बताया प्रेजेंटेशन बहुत अच्छा लगा. इसके अलावा न्यू प्रोडक्ट्स कोई पाइपलाइन में है क्या, उसके बारे में बताइए. कोई जो कम से कम ऐसा आईटीसी है, उनके टक्कर में अपना और एक कोई प्रोडक्ट ऐसा निकाले कि मार्केट में अच्छा सेल हो और अपना कंपनी का तरक्की हो. आज हमारे बीच रतन टाटा जी नहीं है. रतन टाटा जी और टाटा ग्रुप को डेवलपमेंट करते करते आगे यहाँ तक लेके आए. मैं चाहता हूँ इसी तरह इस कंपनी में जो भी चेयरमैन है, डायरेक्टर है, कंपनी के उनके नाम से आगे तरक्की करते जाए. नाम हमेशा उनका इंडिया के अंदर मशहूर है. थैंक यू सर.
Thank you, Mr. Jawar. Ms. Lekha Shah.
Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good afternoon and regards to everyone. Myself, Lekha Shah from Mumbai. First of all, I'm very much thankful to our company secretary, Delnas Darabji, and his team, especially Nikita ma'am, for extending very good investor services and also sending the AGM notice well in time. I found the AGM notice and I'm delighted to say AGM notice so beautiful, full of colors and fact and figures in place. and it's also really useful with lot of information. Thank you, Chairman Sir, for explaining as well about the company. Congratulations for excellent work, sir. Sir, I pray to God that He always shower His blessing upon you. Thank you, D'Souza for such a informative and wonderful presentation. Chairman Sir, I would like to thank all the personnel of company for receiving awards and recognition by our plan during the year 24 or 25. And also, I am glad the company is doing very well in the field of CSR activities. Being a housewife, all our Tata products are part of my kitchen. Chairman Sir, I totally agree with my previous speaker, Santosh Kumar from Calcutta. I hope the company will continue video meeting in future. So I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions for today's meeting. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Shah. Mr. Bishwendra Kundu.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Respected Chairman, members of the board, fellow shareholder and friend. I am B.N. Kundu. My heart goes all out to remember our beloved late Chairman, Sri Ratan Tata ji, a man of wisdom, principle, and God-gifted nature, human care. The love and affection he poured to the whole world has indebted all of us. We, the humankind, will always be obliged to his good deeds and values. He not only carried forward the legacy of great Jamshedji, but also achieved a niche for himself and truly made Tata a household name, not within the bricks and wall of a house, but in the heart of the person living in the house. Coming to the business. As per the report and accounts, the company has shown excellent performance and result during the year under review, with record increase in revenue and profit. The company has also maintained human face to the shareholder by paying excellent dividend of ₹8.25 per share of ₹1 each, fully paid up. Last year it was ₹7.75. According to balance sheet, the report presented to us has been very nicely prepared with exhaustive details, and I have nothing further to say on it. I congratulate the management and sincerely hope that the growth and prosperity of the company will be maintained. Mr. Chairman, the year 2025 marked one of the best results in the history of the company. The company total consolidated revenue rupees 17,618 crores, a growth of 16%. Previous year it was 15,206 crores. Your net profit rupees 1,287 crores compared to rupees 1,215 crores in the previous year. The year profitability increased this year. Big congratulations, entire management team. Said it's a total teamwork. I also mentioned this company almost debt-free company. Our company EPS also increased by rupees 12.92. Last year it was 11.63. I hope this is the golden year of the company history. Sir, I have Sir, I have only one question. What's your future plan next 5 years? Before I close, I convey my sincere thanks to the management team and your secretarial team for their cordiality and hospitality. With this observation, I am closing early. Thanks to all. Thank you very much. Please take care.
Thank you, Mr. Kundu. Mr. Shrikant Jawar.
सर मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर
आ रहा है सर प्लीज गो अहेड
रेस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन ऑल आवर बोर्डर नमस्कार सर मैं श्रीकांत झावर हैदराबाद से बात कर रहा हूं सर मेरा एक ही क्वेश्चन है सर जैसा अभी रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज जैसा अभी मिनरल वाटर फूड एंड बेवरेज में उतर गए जैसा उनका श्योर वाटर बोल के आ रहा है तो अपना टाटा कॉपर वो कंपनी से क्या इफेक्ट हुआ और जैसा दूसरा बिस्लरी बेली और किनली एक्वाफिना अपने ब्रांड के पूरे रेटा उतार दिए सर तो अपना क्या फ्यूचर प्लान है ये इन नेक्स्ट दिस फाइनेंशियल ईयर कुछ रेट्स में कम होंगे क्योंकि मैं भी एक सब डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर हूँ सर होलसेल्स का है मेरा वो है तो मैं ऑलमोस्ट 99.9 पूरा टाटा मिनरल वाटर ही बेचता हूँ बहुत हमारा वो है तो इसमें आगे अपने को क्या बेनिफिट है डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर और सब डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर का उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए और हमारा वो प्रोविजन है और एनी न्यू प्रोडक्ट आर लॉन्चिंग इन दिस फाइनेंशियल ईयर और अपना B2B मार्केट में अपना कितना रेवेन्यू आ रहा है जैसा अमेजोन फ्लिपकार्ट में जैसा आजकल पूरा ऑनलाइन ब्लिंकेट है तो अपने को उससे टाइप से अपने को क्या बेनिफिट मिल रहा है सर और उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए और साथ में हमारे सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट को भी मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ निकिता मैडम अनुज सर जो हमारे को टाइम पे मेल देने बाद बैलेंस शीट मिला और मैं साथ में टाटा ग्रुप को भी धन्यवाद देता हूँ और इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस मीटिंग रखिए सर थैंक यू
मिस्टर जावर मिस शीतल शंकर बंसल
Respected Chairman and Board of Directors, first I thanks for connecting to this AGM and also I sending the physical copy of the report. Of previous speaker already spoken, so I will not repeat my question about the Trump, what the impact has come in for company. I request you to plan visit. Physical meeting is stopped. We cannot meet. So plan visit that time we can meet each other. If you cannot do it, how we can know about the companies up going on? Thank you, sir. I hope you will do it for plan visit. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Bansal. Mr. Bharat Raj.
Mr. Bharat Raj has not joined the meeting. Neither has Sharad Kumar Shah. We could move on to speaker number 25.
Yeah. Mr. Vinod Agrawal.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Please go ahead.
I'm trying to start my video. So I won't take long, sir. I've already sent my email and to the company. I'd be expecting my reply. And yes, Mr. Balaji, as chairman, you're there. So my only two queries, sir, which I've sent in the email. We are a food and beverages company with other FMCG company, and we got a large outreach of 275 million households we reach, and 4.4 million retailers you got, and in the adjacent business which you are lacking, which the other conglomerates are getting into, is the palm tree plantations and the edible oil. Edible oil is separate from palm tree plantation. So these are adjacent businesses with a large reach of our company. We can try and enter through inorganic acquisition like we did in Capital Foods and Organic India. So we should look into it. This is what I'm thinking for the other large volume but low margin business these would be, but we can try for that, sir. Thanking you, wishing you all the best for the company. Thanking you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. Mr. Gautam Tiwari, speaker number 26. You've just crossed the halfway mark.
Listen me, sir.
Yes, Mr. Tiwari, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. You can see me also.
Yes, sir.
You can see me also, sir. Yeah. Sir, first of all, just a minute. Yeah. So first of all, I'm first of all very really feeling very really sad because today afternoon because we are missing our Ratan Tata ji and this accident also which has happened. For this, I really pray for all those whom we have lost in the process. Dear sir, also Ratan Tata, I remember he was such a divine person and my icon. He was a man of wisdom and huge love and affection. I really remember all my many meetings of my meetings with Tataji and really cherish them forever. And sir, it's with deepened, very deep heart that we still remember with loaded, tears in my eyes for Ratan Tata. May his soul rest in peace. And we are always having him in our heart of heart and will never forget. Sir, dear sir, to speak with this, now I say all our directors, those who are present here, and our MD, CFO, and all our CAs and team Tata Consumer Product. Myself, Gautam Tiwari, I am speaking from Mumbai. Dear sir, now at the outset, I congratulate the management for achieving outstanding results. Sir, hello?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir. I can hear you.
My picture is getting...
So you're, I think you're holding the camera, sir.
Yeah, 1 minute. And anyway, my picture is... Now it has come. I told you, yeah. Sir, at the outset, sir, I congratulate the management for achieving outstanding performance this year too, and escalated our company's heights to a much greater level, and for paying handsome dividend year after year to the shareholders and investors. Sir, our company has always worked in the interest of minority shareholders and multiplied investors' wealth, by taking amazing and wonderful decisions and implementing those decisions speedily and timely each and every year. So special mention I must mention, sir, about our company secretary Delnaz Harda ji and her team Nikita ji and even Akash also now has joined. Their investor service and investor care is there with total hospitality, with total courteousness, politeness, and exceptionally outstanding. Our CS Delnaz, to special thanks to her, even Nikita ji also her team, that they have been given such a good service, sir. One of the best in global level, because I have been attending some of the meetings, some meetings abroad also, and I'm sure our Delnaz can be ranked amongst at least top 30 good and best secretaries at global level. So thank you very much for providing such good service providers. Even the services of RTA, NSDL, and our Cisco Vivek's team and moderator is also very good. And thanks to each member of these relevant departments. Sir, congratulations for many awards, for winning many awards and accolades and recognitions each and every year and this year too. Sir, as usual, I support all resolutions strongly and voted for all of them favorably. I also support appointments and reappointments of all directors, sir. We have got continued and total trust, faith, and confidence in the management. Therefore, our lifetime support is always there with you, sir. I wish and pray for happy and safe life and enjoyable life to each member of the management and all those who are concerned with us, all shareholders, all our staff, officers, and executives also. Sir, I would like to have some questions which I would like to ask you, sir.
Mr. Tiwari,
sir,
grateful if you could stick to time, please. We have another
yes, sir,
24
1 minute.
speakers to go.
Yes, sir. Sir, only 1 minute because some 6 or 7 questions are there. Sir, how many products added during the year and how much margin company enjoys on these new added products? Secondly, sir, in the field of inorganic growth, what is the roadmap of the company for this year and the next? Sir, thirdly, how much is the impact on our supply chains due to disturbed geopolitical conditions and slowdown in the global economy? Sir, also, fourth is, what is the company spend on R&D for this quarter and on advertising and promotions during the last year? Sir, is our company number one in the tea business? And if not, which one is there now? Sir, how cyber security and cyber threats are affecting us and our profitability? Sir, what is company's growth in terms of revenue, sales volume, and profitability for ready-to-eat products and foods and beverages? And Starbucks, how many stores we intend to add this year? Sir, rest all is fine. I once again wish all the best and best of luck to the company forever and ever. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Tiwari. Mr. Tapas Kumar Datta.
Mr. Datta has not joined the meeting, sir. We could move on to speaker number 28.
Okay, Mr. Vasudev Ramaswamy. Mr. Vasudev Ramaswamy.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Yes,
Balaji.
Yes, sir.
Am
Good
I
afternoon.
audible now?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, Mr. Balaji, the team, I am Vasudeva Ramaswamy attending this meeting from NCR, Delhi. Congratulations to the team on decent financial performance and awards and accolades during the year. I have the following points for your kind consideration. Number one, R&D expenditure. Sir, R&D expenditure continues to be in the range of 35 to 36 crores for the last 3 years. As a percentage of the revenue, there is no increase in R&D expenditure and it is rather decreasing, I will put it this way. Kindly elucidate the R&D policy of the company to further scale up our innovation. To borrow the words of Mr. D'Souza, we have introduced a product in every 9 days. What is the average success of these new launches and how they are contributing to our incremental revenues? Point number 2, our health and wellness segment. To make foray in this sector, we have recently acquired Organic India. And what is our strategy for scaling up in this segment? Kindly elucidate. Point number 3, our ambition for the growth business. Currently, the growth business contributes around 28% of the India business. How are we planning to scale up this? And when we are expecting this to reach at least 40 to 50% of our overall business, as is in the case of our legacy business like tea, coffee, and salt. Sir, last but not the least, I would like to say our distribution reach for Nourishco product needs augmentation. Even in our own app, Bisbackers Daily, for which I am a customer, even I take milk from this app only. So I am not seeing a single product of Nourishco in the website also. This needs some attention from the Nourishco team, sir. Again, thanks for the opportunity. I thank my professional colleague Dalnas for making this smooth onboarding in the meeting and being in touch with me on regular time. Thanks a lot, Mr. Balaji. All the best to you and the team.
Thank you, Mr. Ramaswamy. Mr. Bimal Kumar Agarwal.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Agarwal, I can hear you now.
Thank you, thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning to other shareholders who have joined from different part of the world. Sir, I got on, and first of all, I'll thank the company secretary, team, management, staff, and the shareholders. I just got all question was already raised by other speakers. I got only what's the cost of the annual report and what are the handling charges when it reaches the shareholder. That's all from me. Thank you very much. And please continue video conference always and try to arrange a plant visit for us who has joined the meeting. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. I have Mr. Ashit Kumar Phatak, speaker number 30.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. You are. Please go ahead.
Mr. Chairman, thanks for your opening remarks. And secretarial team, excellent their cooperation and sending the annual report very well in advance. And my full condolence, Mr. Tata, for his sudden demise. Also, I read to all the victims of recently air crash. Sir, your opening remarks and MD remarks is very, very valuable, and I have noted all the valid points. And the entire financial performance is very nice. Mostly, I noticed the net cash against debt is 1,800 crores against 111, and 1,432% off, and various awards and accolades. And members are getting 8.6% parity. Sir, my first view, I just going very fast. Any possibility in our international business financial 26 due to global situation, reciprocal duty hike, and also present geopolitical in Middle East? Share your thoughts. Any plan current financial year for acquisitions and other potential players? And total cost we have gone for FMCG business vertical, the amalgamation. Share your thoughts. And what positive takes taken in joint ventures and associate group, that profit came down to near about 1,287 crores and lost 93 crores against 86 crores year. And operating profit margin reduced to 10.8%, then 12.8%. Share your thoughts. And share your thoughts in current financial year, any impact in our tea business vertical, which last year is significant cost inflation we faced. Share your thoughts. And sir, I noticed here some respect to rural sectors. Our job creations wages reduced to 0.11 from 0.13. So what is your strategy to business in our rural sector? Because rural sector is very emerging sector, I think. And also interest coverage ratio, I noticed, came down to 8.71 from 15.8 due to higher interest on borrowings fund acquisition. Maybe borrowed in comparatively lower rates into the state. My view is like to share. And also, what is our debt reduction policy? I noticed that debt is near about 2,393 crores. And also, we have taken out from right issue 2,995.83 crores. What is our debt reduction policy? Share your thoughts. And also, in some safety management, page 373, I noticed the total recordable work-related injuries, employees 22 against 4 previous years, and workers is 13.8. What is our safety management? Share your thoughts. And again, and in respect to POSH, total complaint, I noticed 9 against 3, and the complaints 5 failed. Share your thoughts, the reason behind it. And also, page 391, I noticed the consumer complaints is 2,274. What types of complaints? Not mentioned. Share your thoughts about this. And what is our one third question? Sir, one question. Just keep one. In page 335, serial number 26 and 35, 10, 100% subsidiary is dormant. No participation in business responsibility. Steps taken to close this chapter. And share your thoughts. 50% JV, stately covered private limited under liquidation. Share your thoughts, present status about this. Also, I also appreciating our days of operation working capital is 26 against 27. Very, very nice. The managing the more efficient working capital and liabilities. Excellent. And sir, finally, at present, our working capital status in financial year 20. Share your thoughts and new products. Many shareholders raise this. Please share me about this. And finally, sir, 1 minute, sir. What is our thought expected revenue and EBIT in pharmacy and HORECA channel? Share your thoughts and any plan to add dairy business in our business verticals and basmati rice like other food grains. Thanking you. I pray to God, everybody good health and prosperity and blessings of respected Mr. Ratan Tata to my companies in every aspect, and management team, group team is always recovered from this day. Thanking you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Patak. Mr. Praveen Kumar.
Mr. Praveen Kumar has not joined the meeting, sir. We could move on to speaker number 32.
Yeah, Mr. Manjeet Singh.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
कंपनी की मैनेजमेंट टीम, सेक्रेटरियल टीम और माय को शेयर होल्डर, मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। टाटा कंज्यूमर प्रोडक्ट हमारी लाइफ में जिस तरह से छा गया है और जिस तरह से आपके प्रोडक्ट हैं, उसकी मैं मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगा आपको। सर, आपकी जिम्मेदारी साथ साथ ये भी बनती है कि आपने जॉब कितने क्रिएट कराए हैं 2024-25 में, आगे कितना टारगेट है 2025-26 के अंदर। थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइए कि पहले 2024-25 में कितने जॉब क्रिएट आपने प्रोवाइड कर, 2025-26 में आगे कितनी उम्मीद है। आपके जो मार्च क्वार्टर के रिजल्ट रहे बड़े अच्छे रहे, उसकी मैं मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगा। प्लस रहा है 59% का पिछले साल के मुकाबले। सर, थोड़ा दर्द आता है प्रमोटर होल्डिंग देखकर, 34% प्रमोटर होल्डिंग, इसकी तरफ कोई विचार आने वाले टाइम में है। चेयरपर्सन आप टाटा कंज्यूमर के ठीक हैं, अभी एक हफ्ता पहले ही बड़ा एक दर्दनाक हादसा, आप उसमें भी चेयरपर्सन है मेरे ख्याल, एयर इंडिया में। तो उसका कुछ इस मीटिंग को शुरू करने से क्या आज मतलब अगर टाटा साहब जिंदा होते तो ये मीटिंग इसी तरह चलती या आगे कुछ इनको पोस्टपोन करते? ये टाटा ग्रुप के ऊपर जो इतना बड़ा एयर इंडिया का वो रहा है, आप भी वहाँ चेयरमैन हैं, तो कुछ आपने उस तरफ जिन कंपनियों में और आप हैंडल कर रहे हैं उनमें कुछ जॉब क्रिएट करने का आपका इरादा है? जो लोग प्रभावित हुए हैं वहाँ से, ठीक है 1-1 करोड़ रुपया वहाँ दिया जा रहा है, लेकिन क्या ये जो और कंपनियां हैं आपकी टाटा ग्रुप की, उनमें कुछ जॉब प्रोवाइड कराएंगे कि आप लंदन का सपना ना देखकर यहीं हिंदुस्तान में हमारे जो है भारतीय काम करें? ये जो टाटा केमिकल से हमने टाटा साल्ट लिया था, उसके बाद उसे हम प्रभावी रूप से चला रहे हैं। मार्केट शेयर हमारा जो नमक के अंदर है वो उतना ही है या कुछ उसमें कमी आई है या कुछ बड़ा है? आप उस बारे में बताइए। अभी पीछे ये जो पहलगांव किस्सा हुआ, मतलब जो घटना हुई एक दुखदाई, उसके बाद जो एक यूज काफी लोग करते हैं लाहौरी नमक, तो हमारा कुछ इस तरफ ध्यान है जो लाहौरी नमक टाइप का कोई हम नमक इंट्रोड्यूस करें, उसमें जो है करीब 25% का इजाफा हुआ रेट का, वो जो बॉर्डर वगैरह बंद हुए हैं उससे। तो हमारा साल्ट का काम है तो हम इस तरफ कुछ ध्यान करेंगे? थोड़ा आप इस बारे में अगर बताएंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा। बोनस हिस्ट्री नहीं है हमारी, तो क्या बोनस आने की उम्मीद हम आपसे रखें? अभी काफी शेयर होल्डर बोले अच्छा लगा सबको। अभी 30 नंबर के बाद हमारा नॉर्थ जोन शुरू हुआ है दिल्ली का, तो क्या ये जोन के हिसाब से स्पीकर नंबर दिए जाते हैं? थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइए। और ये जो प्लांट विजिट है, ये हमारे नॉर्थ जोन वालों के लिए भी संभव है क्या, दिल्ली वासियों के लिए? अगर ऐसा कुछ है तो आप इस बारे में अगर बताएंगे। मीटिंग बहुत लंबी चली, इसमें जितना टाइम हम दे पाए दिया। अगर ये जो आप देंगे अगर मेल पर भी आप प्रोवाइड करा सकें तो ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा। जो आप इसके आंसर देंगे वो मेल पर भी प्रोवाइड कराएं। ताकि हमें इसकी नॉलेज रहे। जिस तरह से कंपनी काम कर रही है आने वाले टाइम में और अच्छी तरक्की करे, इसकी हम भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं और आपके कार्य से हमें उम्मीद है कि आप इसमें सक्षम रहेंगे। थैंक यू फॉर द मैनेजमेंट टीम, थैंक यू फॉर द कैपिटल टीम।
Thank you, sir. Mr. Narendra Jhaveri. Mr. Narendra Jhaveri.
Sir, we could move on to the next speaker. Mr. Javedi has a problem with unmuting the microphone, sir.
Sure. Let's come back to him again. Mr. Jaideep Bakshi.
Yes, very good afternoon, Chairman, MD and CEO and CFO and other key managerial persons. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First of all, I want to convey my thanks to our company secretary, Delnaz Madam, and also Nikita Madam for keeping constant touch with us, and also from our Kolkata office, Mr. Shiv Shankar Rai, for handing over the annual report and together maintaining a good investor service relations with the shareholders. So the initial speeches and video presentation was very much informative. Sir, our company produced a excellent performance, and thanks for the dividend payout of 8.25. Sir, we have cost nearly 2 hours getting to know about our different queries of our esteemed company. Sir, some of my queries, sir, what are our thought process on the small sachet business and any price escalation to beat off this inflation? So what is the expansion program for premium products with value-added launches like in Tata Salt and Tata Tea? Sir, any thought on sole store of Tata consumer products where all products can be availed under one roof? So with reshaping of the consumption trend plans to strengthen our Tata Sampan's portfolio with our easy cooking range, because people are now on the fast moving also. Sir, after Capital Food and Organic India, any other further acquisition plans for more expansion to the delight of the consumers and also unlock the new market? Sir, continue our substantive strategy for better living through better sourcing and nutrition. So what are your thought process regarding green energy promotions and also for data protection? That's a vital issue nowadays. So also share thoughts on the circular economy initiatives through waste reductions. And personally using our products and really satisfied with the quality of it. And nothing to add more. I supported all the resolutions and hope to company continue to grow with the strength of foundational values of Tata Group. Thank you and all stay safe.
Thank you, Mr. Bakshi. Mr. Anil Parekh, speaker number 35.
Mr. Anil Parekh has not joined the meeting. We could move on to our next speaker.
Okay. Ms. Celestine Mascarenas, speaker number 36.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Only somehow I cannot open the video. Okay, I go without the video. Respected Chairman, other members of the board, my dear fellow shareholders, my dear shareholders in this VC, my name is Mrs. C. Mascarenas. I am speaking from Mumbai. I thank the company secretary and her team for sending me an annual report and also registering me as a speaker at my request and giving me this link, which was quite open, very easy to open on the audio side. The annual report is full of knowledge, information, self-explanatory, adhering to all the norms of corporate governance. The working is very good. Dividend is also good market cap and also growth. And maybe, inshallah, we may get dividend next year or year after that, which we are awaiting anxiously. Now I come to the next part. That is congratulations for all the awards and accolades as given in the annual report. I will not elaborate on them. It's all there. Also, very good CSR work. Keep it up. Now my queries. Only one I'll ask because my number is quite large. Many questions are already asked and I will be hearing the answers. What challenges we face due to geopolitical disturbances and the Trump tariffs? How much of our exports are to USA? And what will be the tariff effect on our margins? If Strait of Hormuz is closed, what will be the effect on our company, especially in the logistics? Now, my suggestion: we have green tea, various varieties of green tea, tip, but we do not have with ashwagandha, which we can just make a hot cup of water and just dip it, and it is very, very refreshing. I myself use that product and I get it from some care company, and that my daughter does it, and it is very refreshing as you grow old and good for this season also. So only that is my suggestion. I support all the resolutions. I wish my company all the best, and especially I wish you and the entire team very good health, as health is wealth. And thank you once again. And next number is my husband, Mr. Aloysius Mascarenhas. He will speak.
Can I proceed, sir? Can
Yes,
I
sir.
proceed?
Yes, sir. Can hear you. Please proceed, sir.
Respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board, and my fellow shareholders. Good afternoon to you all. My name is Aloysius Mascarenhas. At the outset, I thank the management, company secretary, and the team for sending me the annual report, which I received on time. It is full of information, self-explanatory, transparent, and adhering to all the parameters required for a good corporate governance. Our results are excellent, as shown by facts and figures in the annual report. Under the stewardship of Sunil D'Souza, who is really a good marketing man and a go-getter. He has brought this company from very good level and the greater heights from the old company Whirlpool. We have got a good person who can stir the company upwards. We have seen good results and will be seeing good results. Now my question is, what are the future plans going forward, and any new brands we are going to have in our present portfolio, and what any pipeline of acquisition of the company, because the more that we acquire small companies, the better it is in our portfolio and in our growth. So I would like to ask this question. And how much exports we are doing so far as the dollar is concerned, because rising dollar against the rupee, we stand to gain by rising dollar revenue. So I would like to know these questions. Many more questions must have been asked by my predecessor, so I don't want to repeat. So I end my speech wishing you personally all the very best, and good team, secretarial team is helping me in my dematting. I wish them also. So I end my speech wishing you personally, all the board members, and more importantly, all the employees, all the very best in the days and years to come. With this, sir, thank you very much for patient hearing. Thank you, good luck and good health.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee.
Yes, good noon to all. Respected chairman of the meeting, other board members present. Myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee from City of Kolkata, equity shareholders. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak such a wonderful occasion. It is our 62nd annual meeting of the company Tata Consumer Products Limited. Yes, much speakers have already raised so many questions. I am more than 1.5 hours have gone about performance is concerned, is very excellent, consistent growth, strong financial presentations. It is no doubt very good presentations. The dividend is also good, 8.25. Price also today's quoting 1070 around. It is a strong one. Tracer activity by our company is also good for the welfare measures. Sir, I would like to know about is there any plan to demerge any company from this company and to raise capital in any form like preferential allotment or qualified institutional placements presently? Is there any investment has made to big basket, blanket? Kindly share your views. Sir, whether is there any plans to create its own subsidiary like Haldiram, Indian consumer specific dairy stores like Starbucks? Sir, consider plant visit if it is possible. I hope our company will definitely grow up with a strategic move, perform much better and able to expand profitability into a new high, keeping definitely in mind shareholders' rewarding policy. I thank all team members, including secretarial, for such a wonderful video conferencing meeting today. Myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee from City of Kolkata for further preference. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Banerjee. Mr. Gautam Nandi.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good noon, respected chairman, board of directors, my online fellow shareholders. Myself, Gautam Nandi from Kolkata, very old equity shareholder of your company. Sir, firstly, I like to give thanks to your secretarial department for sending me annual report along with notice and necessary joining link through email well in advance. I have also received the hard copy of your annual report as requested before. So thanks to our company secretary, ma'am, and our whole team for rendering very good services to our minority shareholders. I also thank to our respected Mr. Shikshankar Rai of your Kolkata office for good behavior, and he is also a very dynamic person. Sir, you are organizing your annual general meeting through video conference, and I find it's a grand success like the previous years. Sir, I am very pleased to receive your wonderful annual report consisting 592 pages, which is very, very attractive and also very informative. Sir, I am very pleased to receive your excellent dividend, rupees 8.25 per share. I am very happy, sir. Sir, I like to know what are the safety measures taken in your different factories and other premises. Sir, are you going to launch any new product in this year? Sir, you have adopted latest AI technology in your company. Now I like to know how this new one is helping our company for further modernization. Sir, it issued last polar shares in the year 1994. Long years have been elapsed. Sir, I would like to ask, is there any plan to issue bonus shares in near future? Sir, I, along with my family, personally use our company's various products. As per the price and quality is concerned, really it is remarkable. Thank you, sir. Sir, your CSR is also very, very good. So please keep it up. Sir, I am very pleased and very proud to be a shareholder of your company. Sir, I have full trust with our strong management like you, and so, along with my family, wholeheartedly support your all resolutions which we have already casted through our e-voting. Sir, looking forward with a positive outlook towards our company with higher profit margin, handsome dividend, 1:1 bonus and editor. Sir, may God bless you, sir. Stay safe, stay healthy. Myself, Gautam Nandi, signing off. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Ritut Sahu, speaker number 40. We are entering the last lap.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ritut Sahu, and I'm dialing in from Delhi. I think I would like to ask a question about the company's sustainability, performance, and commitments. I think Mr. Chairman very rightly pointed to the number of accolades that the company has received in the last year, owing to its sustainability performance. And these are all promising starts. But I also believe that there is significant opportunity for the company to further strengthen its sustainability leadership, particularly given Tata Consumer Products' role as a trusted brand in the Indian market, and its joint venture with Starbucks, which magnifies its exposure to supply chain and brand risks. Specifically, I think I would like to ask if there is any plan to have a commitment or any move in 2025 or 26 towards three things. One is publishing a time-bound zero deforestation commitment for raw material sourcing that includes high-risk commodities such as soy meal for animal feed or palm oil and its derivatives. So that's one. Secondly, is there a plan to do anything towards publishing a responsible antibiotic use policy? Given the antibiotic use in India is pretty rampant and it's used extensively in animal feed and farming. The third thing, again, within the same context is there any plan to pursue or publish an animal welfare policy, including a clear commitment to phase out caged production system as a priority? This especially in the context of Starbucks, which even though operates as a joint venture in India, it ideally should adhere to the same standards that Starbucks has for global outlets. So those are the three things. It would be great if I can, if the company can offer insights or updates on these three topics. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sahu. Mr. Venkatesh Mahale.
Sir, could you kindly unmute your microphone, sir? I think we can move on to our next speaker, number 42.
Okay, we'll try him again later. Mr. Javeri also to try towards the end.
I think he is unmuted now, sir. I will continue.
Yeah, lovely. Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Sir, I will start from the beginning again because I think you did not hear me. Respected Sri Balaji, Executive Director, Non-Executive Director, Chairman of the meeting, Sri Sunil D'Souza, MD, Tata Consultancy, Tata Consumer Products Limited, and other directors on the board, shareholders of the company. Good morning to all. I am Venkatesh Mahale, long-standing shareholder of Tata Group of Companies from Telco, Tisco, and Tata Tea Days. During the last AGM, I requested the management of the board to look into the matter of delay in getting EPFO pension of retired employees of the Tata Consumer Products Limited. There used to be a delay of about 6 months to 2 years from the date of retirement or date of getting the eligibility of their pension. I had instances of 8 employees of Bangalore unit undergoing stress for not getting their pension sanctions from EPFO office. I am happy to inform you that since last AGM, out of the pending cases, 5 cases that I have pursued have been resolved, and all the retired employees have received the pension payment orders, their areas of pension for about 1.5 lakhs each, and on an average, and their monthly pension. All of them have expressed their happiness for being the employees of Tata Consumer Products Limited and about the resolution of their long pending grievances. One of the outsourced employee, Mr. Kaushik Maji, located at Calcutta, and Mr. Santanude, TCPL officer at Bangalore, have played their role in getting the sanction after a follow-up from the Office of Company Secretary. During the process of interaction with company and EPO officials in resolving these 4-5 cases, I came across the fact that most of the requirements are the updation of their KYC in PPO portal and the nomination. I request that one of the senior officer of the company may be assigned to ensure that this information is updated in EPFO records so that any employee superannuates, there will not be any delay in getting their PPOs and sanction of their pension. Like any other public sector employees, they receive their pension on due date of their retirement. I also suggest, if possible, to create a link for ex-employees which can be provided on company's website under People tab, so that retired employees who are part of the growth of the company will have an opportunity to reach management of their ex-employer when other provided channels becomes non-responsive. These links are available in other public sector companies and organizations. Finally, I thank Company Secretary, Board of Directors for having given me an opportunity to project my views in the AGM. I also thank Company Secretary for having sent me the physical printed report well in time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mahale. Mr. Atanu Saha.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you are. Please go ahead, sir.
Actually, okay. Good morning, where the time is noon. My respective chairman of the day, our PB Balaji, our independent, non-independent director, and all our executive, non-executive director, and our shareholders, and our executive, and our committee members, and all shareholders present in this virtual meeting. It's 62nd annual general meeting. It's 18th June 2025. Sir, my previous shareholder already raised number of queries, requests, so not necessary to repeat so many things in the same way. Sir, my question in this sense that the future plan till 2030 and the upcoming products and new opportunities, sir. But our new opportunities area and new opportunity, sir. And this, I read that book is beautifully organized. That our integrated annual general report 24-25, it's really contributing. It's global objective, sustainable development with risk management, beautifully organizing. Also circular economy, sir. I read it page number 191, and also page number 244. And also thanks to our Kolkata our Adyu Padma Vibhushan, Mr. Ratan Tata ji, and also our Jamseti Naroji Tata ji's speech about our community. Here, in the second page, it is written that the community is not just another stakeholder in business, but it is the fact that it's very purposeful for its existence, sir. I, Atanu Saha, I wish a good year ahead with good result and good health to everybody, sir. Because it's our company Tata Consumer Products, which growing together for better. In this regard, I wish to read our Adyu, Mr. Michael Jackson's "Heal the World." There is a place in our heart, I know, that is love, and the place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you will find there's no need to cry. In a place you will feel there's no root or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make or create a better place. I, Atanu Saha, now do I forwarding to her. I already casted my vote. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Saha. Mr. Om Prakash Kejriwal, speaker number 43.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are. Please go ahead, sir.
My video is not.
It's visible, sir. You can see. We can see you.
You can see. Okay. Good afternoon, Sirji, and good afternoon, everybody attending this AGM. Myself, Om Prakash Kejriwal, your equity shareholder from Kolkata. Thank you, Sirji, for providing me the link and providing me the platform to speak something before you. Thanks to our secretarial department for helping me in registration as a speaker shareholder. Especially thanks to our secretary madam for calling me and taking my note. Sirji, I have few questions. Before this, Sirji, this is my second AGM only due to virtual. If possible, please follow this virtual AGM in next year also, so that more and more investors could join our AGM from different parts of the world and express their views. Sirji, I have few questions, requests and suggestions. My query regarding tea and coffee. What is the crop position of both the commodities? And second, what is the auction prices of tea? And third, as per you, what is the future outlook for tea and coffee in coming days? And fourth, sir, export problem. So there is a war going on between Iran and Israel. Iran is a tea consuming country, and India is exporting so much tea there. So then due to war, will we face any problem in export to Iran, sir? And fifth question, this is Tata Tea Premium Base Tea Chai. And इसमें लिखा हुआ है सर वेस्ट बंगाल के लिए, और कभी कभी मेरे को मिलता है देश के लिए. तो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टू, देश के लिए एंड वेस्ट बंगाल के लिए? ये थोड़ा सा क्लियर कीजिएगा सर. एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन सर, इज एनी प्लान टू मर्ज बिग बास्केट विद आवर कंपनी? सर जी, सम सजेशन फॉर CSR committee. Please use some of CSR fund to provide drinking water nearby your business points, factories, and nearby villages. And second request, sir, please use some of CSR fund for betterment of cancer patients, because we know after corona disease, 1 or 2 members of each family is suffering by the cancer disease. And few requests, sir. Sir, please do remember the speaker shareholder at the time of festivals in the same manner as you remember your family and relatives. And second, sir, plant visit. If you organize a plant visit, we can see our plant, how it is running. At last, Sirji, please maintain your smile and be cheerful. We are always with you as a long-term investor. Thank you. Thank you, Sirji.
Thank you, Mr. Kejriwal. Mr. Ravi Kumar Naredi.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Respected Chairman, Honorable Board of Directors, employees of company and fellow shareholders. Sir, my question is that in last 10 to 15 years, Starbucks, we have started a coffee chain, but we do not get in net profit this business. So what is your comment on this? And secondly, in last 3 years, our top line grew handsomely, but bottom line not rises in tandem to top line. So what you want to say? That is my second question. Thank you very much to give me the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Naredi. Mr. Santosh Chopra. Mr. Santosh Chopra.
Mr. Chopra, could you kindly unmute your microphone, sir? So we could move on to our next speaker and try coming back to Mr. Chopra later.
Sure. Mr. Rajesh Kevalram Chainani.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. You are. Please go ahead.
Yeah, respected Chairman and a very highly eminent Board of Directors, fellow shareholders, I am Rajesh Kevaram Chelani. I'm speaking from Vilepale, Mumbai. First of all, I thank our company secretary, the secretarial department for sending me the physical copy of the annual report very well on time. And I received the call also from the secretarial department to join the meeting. So, sir, it's really very nice to see our Board of Directors want the shareholders to connect with the management. So that's really great and I really appreciate. And it's a very well crafted 591 pages annual report. Sir, I just want to know what is the contribution of Capital Foods which we have acquired in the revenue of our company. So if you can throw the light on that. And I thank you for the dividend of ₹8.25. Sir, please continue with the dividend payouts because we as a shareholders really, just need the dividend because everywhere the taxation is there. Now the interest rates have also gone down from the banks. So we look upon the Tata Group, that they really perform well and in one way or the other way we maintain a dividend. So I thank you very much and all my previous shareholders have covered a lot of questions. So I don't have nothing much to ask, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Aditya Agarwal.
Mr. Aditya Agarwal has not joined the meeting, sir. We could move on to our next speaker.
Okay. Speaker number 48, Mr. Yusuf Rangwala.
हेलो आपको आवाज आ रहा है गुड आफ्टरनून सर कैन यू हियर माय वॉइस
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
सर वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून सर माय नेम इज यूसुफ रंगवाला स्पीकिंग फ्रॉम मुंबई फर्स्ट यू डिक्लेयर a dividend on 10 rupees 55 paisa 10 rupees 35 paisa that is very excellent I thanks our Dilnar madam for giving us very excellent services also for us whether you join this shows how our companies are caring for the shareholders sir I will come directly on point number 1 we have printed a 591 pages all picture all excellent sir nothing more to it sir इतना अच्छा पिक्चर गया है there are CR activities और अपना chairman for today T Balaji sir vanakkam sir vanakkam sir we are having a 56 to 51 pages all CR activities as you mentioned as you award sir sorry award 56 पेज से और 61 पेज पे आपने अवार्ड कर लिया है सर इतना अच्छा कंपनी ने अवार्ड जीता है सर उसके लिए मैं आपको शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ सर और चेयरमैन सर मैं जानना चाहता हूँ अपना कैपिटल जो अपना कैपिटल फूड आपने जो परचेज किया है उसके स्टाफ कितने अपने में आया सर व्हाट आर द टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टाफ सर उनका स्टाफ अपने में मर्ज कितना हुआ है दिस माय पॉइंट एंड सर ये टाटा टी जो अपना चाय है और कॉफी है जो अपना कॉफी बिजनेस है उसका मेन कंपटीशन हिंदुस्तान लीवर ब्रू के साथ में होता है सर व्हाट कंपटीशन वी आर फेसिंग इन कॉफी डिवीजन सर आई वुड लाइक टू नो व्हाट कंपटीशन एंड नथिंग मोर टू इट सर हो सके तो फैक्ट्री विजिट कराना सर बहुत साल हुआ सर हमने आपका फैक्ट्री नहीं देखा हो सके तो सर एनालिस्ट मीट क्यों नहीं करते सर बिफोर द एनुअल मीटिंग सर व्हाई यू आर स्टार्टिंग एनालिस्ट मीट सर हमारे लिए आपके चेयरमैन सर हाउ इज अवर चेयरमैन सर गिव माय रिगार्ड टू अवर चेयरमैन सर एंड सर जो अपना हादसा हुआ एयर इंडिया का सर उनके लिए सर मैं बहुत सर दुख करता हूँ सर अब हादसा जो हुआ सर और चेयरमैन सर मैं अपना वीडियो चालू करना चाहता हूँ कैन यू सी मी सर आप देख सकते हैं मेरा वीडियो सर कैन यू सी मी
Yes, sir. I can hear. I can see you and hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. How is everything, sir? How is your health, sir? Health is good? Health is...
All well, sir. Go ahead. Hope you're doing well too.
So, yes, sir. Wishing you good luck and I'm seeing for the get-together as soon as possible. Sir, nothing more to it. This is a very excellent company secretary team. Especially they phoned me today whether they joined. This shows how our company's secretary team is doing is good services, sir. We are very happy and this is a Tata Group company, sir. India, Ratan Tata, sir. उनको सर बहुत मिस करते हैं सर उनकी कंपनी है रतन टाटा की सर उनकी कंपनी है सर उनके गाइडेंस और उनकी आशीर्वाद इस कंपनी पे है सर थैंक यू वेरी मच फूलों की खुशबू कलियों की बात और अपना टाटा कम्युनिटी के साथ विशिंग वन मोर टाइम मैडम दिनेश मैडम गुड लक and good secretary team, madam. I salute you for these good services, madam. Thank you very much, madam. Thanks, madam. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Bharat, 49, speaker number 49, Mr. Bharat Shah and Ms. Smita Shah. Mr. Bharat Shah. Okay, we'll move to the next speaker and try her again.
So after speaker number 50, Dinesh Bhatia, we will bring on speaker number 23, Bharat Raj, who has now joined the meeting, and speaker number 45, Santosh Chopra, who could not connect earlier. Speaker 23, then 45, after Mr. Dinesh Bhatia.
Yes, please. Mr. Dinesh Bhatia first. Speaker number 50, Mr. Dinesh Bhatia.
Mr. Bhatia, could you please unmute your microphone? Mr. Bhatia? Okay, we could move on to speaker number 23, Bharat Raj.
Speaker number 33, Mr. Narendra Javeri. Mr. Bharat Raj has already spoken.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm
Yes.
audible, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, sir, you are. Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, very good morning, Mr. Chairman, entire board of directors, and my KMPs of our company. I am Bharat Raj, attending from Hyderabad. First of all, sir, there are no questions because already all questions has been raised by my shareholders. Due to technical reason, I was logged in, but our moderator is confused. Once again, my company secretary giving an opportunity to speak on the AGM. Thank you very much. Sir, I received the in-time annual report and thanks to the secretary department is wonderful services. Chairman, sir, my question is that today in market scenario, lot of competition is there. Adani, D-Mart, Reliance, they're making their own brands. So what is about the Tata Consumer? Tata Consumer is planning to come into the this grains means tur dal, rice and all. We want to face the competition, sir. See this competition, we should also make our own brand. If you go to Reliance supermarket, only Reliance brand will be there. If you go to D-Mart, they have their own brand. Now Adani also entering in their own brands. So in this competition market, sir, we also should make our own brands. And I hope the board will look into this matter. Sir, any plan to come into this oil, sir, edible oils and ghee? This is ghee is very competition, sir. Very good market is there. Cow ghee and buffalo ghee. In South India, Hyderabad, ghee is very competition. So look into the ghee segment, sir. Any plans to come into the milk, sir? Dairy products? Please let me know, sir. Sir, you have any plans to take over any brands in the market? Because small companies are taken over by Adani, Tata, Birlas and ITC. So any plans to take any brand because Tata Consumer is want to expand. So any new brands you are planning to take over, let me know. Sir, company is planning to come into the right issue, sir. Please let me know for the expansion of our company. And once again, Mr. Chairman, thanks for wonderful dividend and CSR programs, and thanks for the awards what you received. I believe your leadership make us next financial receive bonus from the Tata Consumer, sir. So the bonus is pending, sir. Once you merging the coffee, I hope the revenue has increased. The share price appreciated. We expect a bonus. Look into this bonus share, sir. Once again, thank you for giving this opportunity. God bless you all. I'm Bhartra Saini from Hyderabad.
Thank you, sir. Speaker number 33, Mr. Narendra Javeri.
Mr. Javeri has not yet joined the meeting, sir. We could move on to our number 45.
Speaker number 45, Mr. Santosh Chopra.
Hello.
No. Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Hello. Hello, sir. Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you are. Please go ahead, sir.
Am I audible?
जी हाँ बोलिए सर.
Sir, I am Santosh Chopra, a retired senior citizen of Delhi NCR, and have invested my I thank Company Secretary Department for giving me the opportunity by listing me as speaker. I congratulate the management for good results for the period review. As most of my queries have already been covered by the management the speakers in their statements, speeches, I'll limit my queries session to a few. Sir, how many clients geographical places were added during the year? What is your market share in tea coffee business? What is the dividend yield per equity share? What is the CapEx plan 2 to 3 years? Are you following the whistleblower policy of the company? Whether your CSR activities also include help the needy senior citizens? Last but not the least, I wish management and all executives, entire workforce, and my good shareholders happy festival season during the days ahead, and pray to God for all prosperity in the company and the group. Tata. Okay, thank you very much. Ram Ram.
Thank you, Mr. Chopra. Mr. Bharat Shah, Speaker 49. Not able to connect? No? Okay. Then Mr. Dinesh Bhatia. Coming through? On mute. So you're having technical challenges. I think given that we are now running really behind time, so why don't we move on to the answers, and I'll try my best to answer everything that you raised. And thanks, Sunil and his team, for supporting me on this. I think at a fundamental level, there are two themes that came out. One was a lot of you gave us your best wishes as we navigate this challenging times in light of the Air India accident that happened. We understand the sentiments. We are absolutely committed to get to the bottom of it, at the same time ensuring that we support every one of the persons who have been impacted by this. Obviously, there's a lot of water to flow under the bridge in terms of the investigations, so we will await the outcome of that. And we will ensure that as a Tata Group and Air India, we are fully cooperating and absolutely transparent in the whole process. The second theme that came out, which many of you talked about, is your love and affection for Mr. Tata and your fond memories with him. We acknowledge that, and we are exactly in the same place as you are. And we pray for his continued blessings on us. So these were the broad themes there. Then let me get into the individual speakers' comments that were there. First came from Mr. Arun Bopanna. Yes, sir, you can rest assured the FMCG growth is going to continue in India. As far as future-proofing this business is concerned, Sunil talked about the innovation plans that are lined up, the capabilities that are being built in this business. And this is fundamentally and strategic for us, and therefore that we'll continue to take care of that. As far as trust in the brand is concerned, that goes into quality, that goes into how we stay true to the brand codes. And you can see how this company has been building its momentum on that particular theme across the board. As far as pricing and inflation is concerned, yes, inflation last year has been very sharp, particularly in tea. And we are obviously, our first port of call in these kind of environments is to ensure that we really tighten our belts and get our cost savings right. At the same time, we will be forced to do calibrated price increases, thinking through the entire cycle, because you wouldn't want to price yourself ahead of the market and the market completely crashes. So, and at the same time, premiumization mix equally important in terms of the way we play the options that are there in front of us. Gen Z, of course, is an opportunity, as you rightly put it. The portfolio is shaped for the future, particularly on the convenience side, digital side. A lot of you asked on wellness and digital, and the portfolio is very well positioned on that particular front. Ready to cook, I think there's clearly a focus area for us, and we are now focusing on breakfast, mini meals, snacking, and snacking is a great opportunity. And with Capital Foods and Soul Foods acquisition, that becomes a very important play and a more credible play for us on that. Next was Mr. Manas Banerjee. You talked about, you wanted to understand the impact of e-commerce on our entire portfolio. It's about 13% contribution, no major working capital impact because of that. Tata Copper, a lot of you asked questions on Tata Copper. It's doing very well for us, growing at a good 17%, and we quite like that portfolio. US market tariffs, again, a question that a lot of you asked. The tariff will, yes, some amount of demand stress is likely to be there, but no major position from a competitiveness perspective. Everybody's equally impacted, so not much on that particular front. We've been holding pretty steady on our 8 o'clock coffee shares, and last 2 quarters, we're also seeing healthy growth in that portfolio. Unbranded coffee, I think the business plans, it's a very integral part of a business. We understand the commodity much better, having a play in that area. And this business is well integrated with the branded business as well. And we are expecting about 21% growth this year. The prices, of course, are volatile, and we'll continue to ensure that we calibrate our investments on that. Then was Mr. Hiranand Kotwani. You complimented us, and you particularly were very happy with Sunil. So are we. And from a marketing perspective, you talked about availability of the products in the pharma channel in particular, and Himalaya water. It's something you talked about. We take your points. We are continuing to wanting to strengthen our distribution, and we will continue to focus on that. And the distribution is expanding as we speak. Then was Ms. Payal Natwani. You are asked us questions in terms of how we are ranked in the F&B portfolio, as well as how is it that such a big market, how are you planning it? You're right, the foods business is a very large total addressable market. That's the reason we are playing there. It's 80% of FMCG. So I think as a portfolio, we're very well positioned to tap into that large-sized market. Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta, you gave us a lot of suggestions, including a memorial lecture for Mr. Tata, Mr. Krishna Kumar. We will take those points in. You also talked about drinking water provisions being provided near Ravindra Southern Metro. We will take those points and do our best on that. And distribution gaps we talked about. Russia business, we don't have a major business in Russia. You also talked about legal disputes. Yes, there are disputes of the past, which we are using various legal routes fast. We also want to see how fast we can dispose them off, and we don't have any plans for entering biscuits. Then was Mr. Tamal Majumdar. You had a specific question on the revaluation. This is basically coming out of the contingent liabilities that are being revalued. We had relook at the future business plans on those and what contingent considerations that is there. This is traditional accounting, and there's nothing more to it than that. Of course, from a business performance perspective, we will continue to grow the top line in double digits, and the EBITDA will grow ahead of the top line. That is our intention. Salt volume has been 4% growth and a value of 8% growth, so that about a price increase of about 4%. Tea prices, yes, they've been extremely sharp increase, and it's our intention, which we believe this should start stabilizing, if not going down, and therefore margin and profitability will improve on tea as we go forward. E-commerce and quick commerce, no major shift in profitability, both are similar for us. Pulses has run on a high single-digit margin, and they have improved from a negative margin that used to be there in FY20. So Sampan is doing well for us on that. Organic India, USA is growing strongly, specifically on the online side. On the Bangladesh JV, we have bought out the JV now, and we are now restructuring and also planning the distribution expansion to ensure the business becomes viable. Vietnam coffee was an expansion that we put in place, about $50 million we put in there to expand the coffee drying facility there. APPL has halved its losses this year and will continue to do the improvement on that front. And Capital Foods, the growth so far has been good. We couldn't do better, and we expect to grow at about 30% this year on that front. And Tata Copper is the 5th largest water brand in the country. You asked us a lot of questions as usual. We believe we have answered all of them, and if there's anything missing, we'll cover offline. Then was Mr. Bimal Sarkar. You talked about the CSR spends, why there's a gap of 2.24 crores from what you're supposed to spend. This is being carried forward into next year. We have absolutely every intention of spending the last penny on this, if not more. Women in plantations are 49%, and without plantation, it's 18%. CapEx, you wanted to understand, 419 crores is what we spent this year, and that's about 2 to 3% of revenues, broadly that sort, and this is broadly in line with what FMCG operates under. Ms. Dolly Jain, we talked about well-being. I've already covered it a lot. Just to give you a flavor of it, I think the entire acquisition of Organic India with its infusions is a bang-on acquisition from a wellness perspective, and also from an organic play as well, which is again a very, very big mega trend coming up. And those acquisitions are playing out well for us. Mr. Naveen Bothra, yes, we will look at, I think a lot of you asked in terms of acquisitions. In any acquisition, you always are in the market. You have your antennas up, and if there's something sensible at the right price and it fits in well with our portfolio, we will do that. But rest assured, we have a sizable amount of gunpowder with us, and therefore growing organically will be the first focus. And inorganic growth will be more bolt-on rather than anything transformative at this point in time, unless, of course, something dramatically different comes up. Mr. Jamadar, we have guided the market for a 50 to 100 bips EBITDA improvement. And as far as tariff impact is concerned, we do not expect any shifts in market share, as I talked about earlier. And margins on Capital Foods and Organic India is roughly about 50-odd%. And the growth categories will grow 30% plus. Ms. Vandana Gupta, I think we talked about M&A, and I think I've covered that point earlier. Starbucks, a lot of people ask questions on, including you, Ms. Gupta. We are focused on market expansion at this point in time, and therefore there's a lot of stores addition happening. Same store profitability is under control, and most of the losses that you see is because of the expansion that you're seeing in terms of stores that we are putting in place. Mr. Santosh Saraf, you had a lot of questions on the ESG side. Scope 1 and 2 already are neutral, and we are seeing 11% decrease in our carbon emissions vis-a-vis FY21. 52% of our energy is renewable, and we intend to get to net zero by 2040. The scores, Sunil covered it extensively in his presentation, so I'll skip that. On the employee benefits, I think we believe in competitive pay. Region come industry is how typically salary increases happen. And as far as workers, the long-term settlements are very much part of the thinking to ensure it is fair for all. Mr. Ashok Subramaniam, you talked about improving availability on Big Basket. We take that point, sir. We will continue to explore opportunities on that front and strengthen our presence there. As far as safety is concerned, it is very much a key part of our plan. And as along with that will also be the whole end producer rights and that needs to be done in terms of recycling. That's an area where all our plastic are now 100% compliant. And at this point in time, 70% of our packaging material is recyclable. I already talked about carbon. You also specifically asked in terms of why the ROCE dropped, and when we evaluated the weakness of the company. See, in a typical acquisition, the initial phase till the volumes ramp up, there will definitely be a dip in ROCE. and thereafter it picks up once the revenues come through. So we are absolutely clear both on Capital Foods and on Organic India. As the business ramps up, ROCE will start improving. Ms. Shruti Gupta, in terms of innovation to sales, we are at a very strong 5% plus in terms of innovation to sales ratio. And that's an important one to ensure that we remain competitive in this market. And on AI, again, Sunil covered it, multiple use cases, be it in sales, be it in terms of operations, pricing, finance, all of that. The Subhashkar, you talked about e-commerce, I've covered inflation, I've covered salt. You specifically wanted to understand what kind of growth. Yeah, 4% growth I talked about. And what is more important is a lot of this growth is innovation led. And hence, we intend to continue to innovate in a product as basic as salt. And that's helping us in terms of both growth and profitability. Water contributes about 4% of our portfolio. Mr. Kamal Jawar, you talked about new products. Last year alone, we had 41 launches that were happening. If you recollect, Sunil talked about one launch every 9 days, which is arguably amongst the most intense that one would have seen in the FMCG world. Then Ms. Lekha Shah, you complimented on a lot of things, and particularly we would like to really thank you for ensuring that Tata products are all over your kitchen. So thank you for that, and do continue to retain it, ma'am. Ms. Bishwendra Kundu, you want about how do you intend to see top line and EBITDA growth? Clearly, we would want to grow the top line well ahead in double digits and EBITDA ahead of top line growth. The Shrikant Jabbar, I think it is fair to expect that the competition in water will continue. We do not expect that to abate anytime soon. At the same time, we believe the portfolio that we have and the innovation plans we have positions us quite well. And Tata Copper in this kind of environment grew almost 18%. It has now become the 5th largest brand. Recollect 5 years back, the brand didn't exist. The water portfolio is being innovated at all levels. Tata Life is there, Tata Spring Life is there, Himalaya is there. It's a full range portfolio. You also want to understand why would you want to distribute in other channels? We want to be sure that wherever the customer is there, we need to be serving the customer there. We don't choose channels, customers choose channels, and we therefore ensure we serve them. That's how the thinking goes. A lot of you asking on the plant visits. I will pass it on to Delnas to consider that. Mr. Vinod Agarwal, you wanted us to understand plans on edible oil. We have absolutely no plans to get into plain edible oil. Our intention, we are a brand-led business, and therefore we will want to continue to keep investing in the brands. And in the same oil, we have now gone into a Tata Simply Better cold press oil. And that from a pricing perspective, from a premiumization perspective, customer needs perspective, differentiation perspective, all of it is much better compared to playing the traditional game. That alone has now become a 200 crore portfolio for us. Mr. Gautam Tiwari, you talked about geopolitics. We have talked about that. Starbucks, 1,000 odd stores by FY26, right? Yeah, FY26 is what we are getting into. 28, my apologies. 1,000 stores by FY28. Mr. Ramaswamy, from an R&D perspective, I think I would like to put it in context. There are enough brains out there in the world, and our intention is to be the most attractive customer for those R&D setups that are there. We have Mr. David Green in our board as well. We partner a lot on R&D with colleges, with ITBHU, for instance, with government labs like CFAR. So there is multiple pathways to innovation, and therefore what you see as R&D spend that is there is just a start, and there are multiple ideas that are there. But we understand the sentiment, and we intend to continue to build on it. We can only innovate in brands provided we have the technology muscle, and that's something that we'll continue to invest in. Distribution you talked about, so I've already covered that. Mr. Bimal Kumar Agarwal, you also asked a question on how much do we spend on the annual report. We spent about 2 odd crores in this lovely report that all of you complimented, about 550 rupees per copy. Mr. Ashit Kumar Pathak talked about tariffs. I've commented. M&A we've talked about. JV and Associates. I think the expansion in Starbucks is the biggest investment that we have done, and the remaining APPL and KDHP all we have talked about earlier. Food service and pharmacy, we have 40-odd cities where our pharmacy are going in and 16 cities for the food service. And currently, we have no plans of entering dairy. On the consumer complaint side, yes, it's a very, very active space. We received about 2,200 odd during the year, and all of them have been resolved. Nothing has been unresolved. Mr. Manjit Singh, you talked about new product development. I already covered that, 5% of innovation to sales ratio. And Tata Salt has grown by almost 700 bips share in the last 5 years. Then we had Mr. Jaideep Bakshi. You talked about green energy. I've covered that extensively. So easy cooking, I've talked about. I think most of your points I've answered already, sir. Ms. Meskranis, Trump tariffs I've talked about. USA forms about 40% of organic India. 40% of organic India sales happen in the US, and for capital food is about 10%. Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee, you wanted our corporate action plans. What are we doing? There are absolutely no plans to demerge at this point in time, sir. And the Starbucks I've covered. Mr. Gautam Nandi, again, product innovation talked about. Bonus shares, again, no plans, sir. Mr. Ridut Saha, you wanted to understand our plans on what are we doing on sustainability. Let me take a minute on this. Our plans are fully aligned to what the Tata Group's Alingana plans are, which are in the public domain, which I'm sure you have seen already. And therefore, our focus at this point in time is sustainable products, sustainable supply chain, circular economy, get down to net zero, focus on water, safety, and diversity. These are our focus areas at this point in time. We hear your points in terms of deforestation commitments, antibiotic use, animal welfare. We will consider that and we will revert. Mr. Venkatesh Mahale, happy to hear that the EPFO cases are being resolved. We like your suggestions in terms of how do we help retired employees in terms of retiring employees in terms of updation of KYC and nominations. The teams are already on it, but of course we'll ensure we strengthen that further. And we also had you had a good idea in terms of providing a link to retired employees so that they can be whatever redressal they require or help they require, we can provide on this particular space with EPFO. We will definitely take a look at that, sir. Mr. Om Prakash Kejriwal, you have wanted a lot of things in terms of what do you see in the market. I think the crop for tea this year we believe it's going to be normal and definitely better than last year. And coffee, of course, the pricing, all of us have been watching it. The pricing is volatile. And we will need to take a very close look at that. But looks like the crop could be normal this year. Auction prices of tea currently equal to last year, and it's expected to soften as the season starts and continues. You want to understand Desh ke liye, Bengal ke liye, how the split is. Do understand that the Tata Premium brand is a national brand, and therefore it is a brand that meets the aspirations of customers across the country. And this particular variant that you had in your hand is specially designed for Bengal because, as you would appreciate, tea is such a regionally preferred drink, and the tastes of tea consumers change district by district. It is our intention to cater to the requirements of each of this district, and therefore when you say Desh ke liye, it is to ensure we take care of the aspirations of the Desh and not just the blend for the Desh. Mr. Ravikumar Naredi, on Starbucks, I think we talked about the profitability. The individual stores are profitable, but of course we are in the investment phase, and therefore there is a reason why you're seeing the difference. Mr. Chainani, you wanted to understand revenue of capital food is about 800 crores or about 4.5% of our business comes from the newly acquired business. Mr. Rangwala, you want to understand number of people who joined us from Capital Foods. We had 213 people joining us and bringing their exquisite skill sets with them. In Tata Coffee, the competition is extensive. We have from this house of Unilever, we have Brew coming in. From the house of Nestle, we have Nescafe coming in, and a lot of local brands, about 20-odd%. Our shares, we're just starting this journey, and therefore in the branded coffee space, and we're now picked up about 3% share. Mr. Santosh Chopra, you want to understand market shares in tea is roughly about 20% at this point in time. I think with this, I've covered all the questions that have come my way, and I hope we have answered them. If there's anything else that we believe we have missed, do feel free to reach out to Delnaz and the team, and we will ensure an answer reaches you. So with this, I think we are coming to the final phase of this AGM. The e-voting process during the meeting has already commenced, and I encourage members who have not yet voted to do so now. E-voting will remain open for the next 15 minutes to allow members to cast their votes. I hereby authorize the Company Secretary to accept, acknowledge, and countersign the scrutinizer's report and declare the consolidated voting results upon receiving the scrutinizer's report. The voting results will be announced within 2 working days after the conclusion of the meeting. The results will be communicated to the stock exchanges and displayed on the company's website, NSDS website, and the notice board of the registered office of the company. Once again, I extend my gratitude to all shareholders for your participation in this meeting and for your continued support to the company. I also express my appreciation to the directors for their participation in today's meeting. With the business of the meeting now complete, with your permission, I, along with all other board and management members, would like to leave the meeting, and I wish all shareholders to stay safe and healthy. Thank you.
Thank you.